We are live. Welcome everybody to, what episode are we on?
Wow.
We're on
Just kidding.
13, I think. Yeah, 13.
It says 12 on Twitch.
It says 12.
Oh, whoops. Here.
I can't
Let me
read.
see if I can change that real quick. I keep forgetting that I have to update that.
Sorry, y'all. It's my fault. I don't know math. I did
There you
it.
go. Update. So hopefully there. Okay. Yay. So, we made affiliate last week, which is awesome. That means that we can finally get subscribers and you guys can cheer. I'm trying to see which way to go for my camera to be right. I go this way. Here we go. To be centered. So that is awesome. And so we have our new cheer goals and our reward goals. So we have the subscriber goal. Once we get to 25 subscribers on Twitch, we will get you guys will get a random magical item. And then for cheer goals, every 1,000 cheers, a potion of healing will drop out of the sky and into one of your hands. Every 5,000, you get a potion of greater healing. And if you get to 10,000, you get a potion of superior healing. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Jen is out at New York City Comic Con right now, having all the funds.
Who was at the live Critical Role show last Thursday, which we're super jealous of.
Yeah.
Order.
And Mira, or PB, is going to be Jaegering her today.
Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing. Okay, is the music sounding okay to you guys?
Yeah.
Is it not too loud, not too... It's kind of loud on my end just because it's like in my mic, but...
No, it's fine for us.
Yes. So I am playing around with music, and the music today is by Brandon and Derek Fletcher, who make lots of just good like background music. They make a lot of different theme ones, so this is kind of their darker like vampire theme, which I thought is appropriate.
Because we're gonna be killed by vampires.
So last week, you guys cleared out the Wizard of Wines winery and managed to kill several druids. I think Alina, you're the one who destroyed the one dude's staff, the really creepy staff that basically killed a lot of the blights.
Yes, I also had a little emotional breakdown because I realized what the psychic had said to me was not room, it was tomb, and that's at Strahd's castle, so a little emotional breakdown right there.
Yeah, which is understandable. You guys cleared everything out, went and talked to the Mardikas, and they informed you that they thanked you and gave you some, I think they gave you a little bit of money and a couple healing potions as thanks for helping them out. But they did inform you that 3 of their magic stones that basically allow all the grapes to grow were stolen. One of them was stolen a long time ago, like a decade ago, and they have no idea who took that one. And then they know that one most recently was stolen by the druids, and they took him to Yester Hill. And another one was stolen by Baba Lasaga, or Baby Lasagna. And she is a very powerful ancient hag, and they advise you not to go up against her. But you guys decided to go to Yester Hill to try and destroy the remaining druids and blights and reclaim their stone for them so that they can make wine again. At Yester Hill, you discovered that their druids were in the process of performing some sort of ritual, and Strahd was there. And so you guys debated what to do. You kind of snuck around the side of the hill. While you were there, Cruz heard kind of a strange calling, and then eventually decided it was like drawing you to a barrow, or what do we call them?
It's like
A cairn.
a grave with
Cairn,
stones.
yeah.
Cairn.
And you were drawn to a cairn, and there you discovered a
blood spear.
A
blood spear. Yeah, it's like it wasn't an axe. You discovered a blood spear that once belonged to like an ancient barbarian, not really a king, but a leader of these parts long before Strahd and modern day Barovia came to be. So you have that. You are not yet attuned to it. You still have to do a short rest, but you still have the spear. And then you decided around the same time to cast a spell on one of the druids. What spell was that you cast?
I did, hold on. It was a combination, a wombo combo. I did Dissonant Whispers and I did Message to convince him that I was Strahd.
Oh, right. So yes, you tried to convince... yes, you successfully convinced the druid that Strahd was speaking to him, but the druid kind of turned to Strahd and made a comment that made Strahd suspicious, so he kind of glanced off into the forest. So he knows that there's somebody around fucking with things, but as he rode around on his nightmare steed, which is basically this black steed with fiery hooves, he has not yet detected you thanks to Varen's Pass Without Trace. That saved your asses because he has really high perception.
Right.
So right now, at this point, he's kind of circling around the back of the hill. You guys are kind of towards the side, so he's past you. He's not yet detected where you guys are. You do see the druids are continuing with their ritual at the top of the hill. There's also a massive tree up there, a little bit further back from the druids.
We're on the tree.
Huh?
Me and Barry got on the tree, I think.
No, you guys didn't get that far. I think that you were thinking about...
We're on a tree, but not that.
No. You guys got into a tree in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys basically panicked, climbed up into a tree. Miata, popped out her wings and popped them back in, realizing how bright they are. But yes, no, you guys climbed up in the trees in the forest, but there's the massive tree that's on the hill. And everybody make perception checks.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Varen will be blue.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh, I got a 2.
So Mira got a...
I got a 4.
Wow.
Mira got a 13, and Varen got a synthetic 20.
Okay. So both Varen and Cruz, as you guys are scanning the tree, both of you notice that there is some sort of metallic glint sticking out of that tree.
The tree, the big tree?
The big tree that's on the hill, yeah.
Ooh.
Does anybody want to share that information? I think I'm next to Barry.
Hey guys.
Oh my god, yes.
A
Please
metal
do
thing
it.
over there.
Hey guys.
But I'm just saying, you know, metal, probably good. We should go there.
Is there a way we can get to the tree without like is it like across the druids or like?
You can circle around the back of the hill and go up the back because basically their druids are kind of towards the front, and then it's a really like kind of a long hill, and the trees towards the back. However, Strahd just circled around that back side, so you'll have to be very careful.
I don't know what we should do.
I kind of want to see what's on the tree.
I think we should. You know, we got a cool sword, so we should also.
A spear that actually, Cruz is not attuned to yet, so
Yeah.
it really doesn't make much of a difference in his eye.
I need to sit and ruminate on this spear before it's really worthwhile.
So you guys are sitting in the trees.
I kind of want to go.
Yeah, it's a metal thing.
I want to go. I'm gonna go to the metal tree thing.
Metal tree?
You gonna go by yourself, or is anyone going with you?
I'll go with her.
Okay,
We're going.
Okay. So are you sticking to the forest, or you want to go up on the hill?
Forest, please.
Okay.
I hate this because the druids are on the hill, but we're in the forest, but they're druids, so it's not like, you know.
We're in their sweet spot.
Exactly.
We just gotta be sneaky.
Yeah, so you circle around the back of the hill, keeping an eye out. You do see the flaming hooves of Strahd's horse a little ways ahead of you. I would say at this point he's probably about like 300 feet ahead of you.
I thought you were gonna say 3 feet. I'm like, that's not.
At that point, yeah, roll initiative. No.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's a little ways ahead of you. Has not detected you so far because you guys are still with passed out Trace.
Okay, so if he's walking, is he walking away from us? And we're walking.
He's walking away from you. Yeah, basically you guys are kind of circling. He's in front, and you guys are kind of circling like behind him, like creeping behind him as we go.
Let's just keep a healthy distance.
This is so Looney Tunes.
It kind of is. Okay. So you do manage to circle around the backside of the hill, and at this point Strahd manages to go to the other side of the hill, still keeping a healthy distance away. Would you like to head up the hill?
If the tree's up there, I would like to head up the tree.
Yeah.
How far is Strahd now?
Okay, so if there's like, if the druids are here and they can see this part of the tree, I want to go to the back part of the tree.
Yeah, you guys are around the backside, so at this point, like, the tree is between you and the druids.
Yeah.
You see Strahd he's probably about close to 400 feet away at this point.
Okay.
You guys have slowed down a little bit. He's still kind of
number.
is scanning it's a pretty big hill, and he's still kind of scanning things around. As you kind of creep up to the closer to the tree, Varen and Cruz both notice there's some movement near the tree, and it looks kind of familiar from the stuff that you dealt with at the winery. They look to be shrubs and twigs that seem to be moving around the tree.
Of course.
I mean, the druids will know if we fight them, and we can't fight them quietly.
Unless we're like just like take them and just break them.
Hey guys, we should just eat them, or like use this ball of moss, you know? I don't know about that, man, but maybe we should stop
Oh, that's so great. I love it.
Unless you're a snake and has a jaw that unhinges and like sucks into something.
You do smell that this tree is giving off a sickly stench, like almost like, you know, when trees like how was it, like eucalyptus trees or whatever, when they start to go into like, I don't know, when it's spring and they start to pollinate and they have like a really pungent smell. I don't know if you guys know what that smells like, but like in Arizona it's really nasty smelling, and it's just like the tree's really horny, but like this tree, it's like no, it seriously is, because they're pollinating, they're really pungent, but like it has like it almost burns your nose, and it's just black and sickly looking.
That's
So, does the tree look pitch black?
It looks pretty dark. It's not terribly dark out. Oh well, it's dark, but it's not like pitch black dark out because of the it's actually daytime. It just happens to be that the druids have summoned like a storm cloud around that has obscured a lot of the light. The tree itself it just looks charred, but it's not charred.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that kind of black.
Are the plant guys all around the tree?
You notice them more towards the front and between the druids. As you were kind of circling around the tree, you don't see any necessarily at the back. They seem to be kind of congregating towards the front and between the druids and the tree.
Can we sneakily make our way to the back of the tree?
Yeah. So you sneakily make your way up to the back. I'll let you keep your current stealth rolls because those are, and with the pass out trace, you're still pretty high. And honestly, these creatures don't have a lot of perception because they're not very smart.
I mean, they're twigs, right?
Yeah, essentially, they're animated twigs and creatures. Actually, they're vines. You notice that there's vine blights and there's needle blights. And from what you can tell, there are about 6 needle blights and 3 vine blights. But they're not towards the back of the tree, and you manage to creep up to the back of this tree. Let's see. You notice that it's huge and misshapen, almost like it's cancerous in a way. And there's blood that oozes like the sap from the trunk. So it's almost like it's not actually blood, but it has like the sap is like blood red. And
where was the shiny metal thing?
it was towards the front. So you can't see it
But
from
is
where
it
you are.
at top or is it in the trunk?
You saw it kind of lower in the trunk. Or actually, you didn't see it, but Cruz and Varen saw it. That was closer to the trunk, but it's more towards the front. So where you are, towards the back of this massive tree, you don't see the shiny thing.
I'm gonna use a message to ask Alina if I should stab the thing, the growth.
Stab the tree?
just yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna make too much sound. Why are you asking me? I don't know.
I'm just getting second opinions here.
Do I look like an expert on like bloody, sappy, dark trees?
Do I look like an expert on bloody sap trees? Well, hold on, maybe. Can I do?
If I was my other character who's a druid, I could give you a better answer, but I'm not.
I'd like to do some sort of check on this tree cancer. Can I do like, I don't know what check this would be. Arcana?
It'd probably be more nature.
Nature? Ooh, okay, I guess.
I have +0 in nature, so don't make me do the roll.
Oh, that's a 3. I don't know shit.
It seems bad.
So I'm not messing with that.
Can I like take some of the sap and smell it?
You can, and it smells disgusting.
Oh.
It smells pungent and just gross.
Can I take? No, I'm not gonna taste it.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No,
Okay.
It's a joke. I promise. I rub my hand on like Cruz. I'd be like, yeah, that's not good.
Unbelievable.
At this point, you hear Strahd's voice. Or actually, it's probably just Varen at this point. Actually, no, you got a nat 20. You both hear Strahd's voice, not ring out, but just kind of low, essentially talking to the druids. You can't really tell what he's saying, but he has some words with the druids who are continuing to chant in their ritual, and then you see a spout of flame just kind of flare up. You don't really see it because you're kind of behind the tree, but you see kind of the bright light just behind the tree flare up, and then it vanishes.
Don't love that.
He vanishes?
You don't know. You can't really see from where the tree is.
Hey, Cruz, what's going on?
I peek around the tree.
You peek around the tree, and you see the various blights that are kind of congregating as shadows in the front, and you do see the druids. You do not see Strahd.
Okay, so he left then.
Yeah, I think Big Man is gone. He could be fucking with us, though, is the thing.
Right? So, but we don't know that.
We don't know that.
Question. If I go to the shiny thing, will the twigs see me? Needles, vines, whatever.
Most definitely, because they're congregated pretty close to the shiny thing. So most likely, if you do go up closer, they will detect you.
Man, I really wish I was a druid right now.
Darkness on them.
What?
Oh, sorry. I said maybe we should try like putting darkness on them, or.
Yeah, but they'll notice a big ball of like void, you know. I thought about that because I thought the tree was like pitch black, basically.
Yeah.
But
Do you think I can distract them with an illusion?
maybe, but like far away from us.
I got a 30-foot range.
30
That's
feet
not
away
great.
from us.
When we fought the lights, did they make a noise by any chance?
The blights, yeah, they make kind of a weird, sort of screechy noise. It's kind of a mix between like a bird screech and like twigs It's weird.
Whatever
Yeah.
squishy sounds like.
You know, like reeds. Like if you put reeds together, and you try and blow them between them, they make that weird kind of like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
They sound like flutes.
Screeching and flutes. Beautiful.
If it helps, Baron does have silence.
Oh, that would help.
That would help.
That would super help.
That would most definitely.
Is that just from her being an elf?
That's from being a monk, actually, of the shadow.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
monks had this.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe monks do have some magic on.
Been holding out on us.
So we should probably cast. You should cast your illusion. Sorry, that's a knife.
That's a very Alina thing to do. Just start pointing at people with a knife.
Sorry about that, viewers. Don't do that at home. You should do that illusion 30 feet away from us, and then how long does silence last?
Silence lasts 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
And then we should cast. Does silent move with us, or is it put in a specific spot?
For the duration, no sound can be created within or passed through a 20-foot radius sphere. So it's only like it's an area that we would have to be in.
We should try to like drag them away, and then do the silence in front of the tree so we can get the little shiny thing.
Yeah.
And if they come in, they'll be silenced too.
Or do you think we should like surround them, kill them?
But we're gonna be
In the
in front
sphere.
of the tree,
Oh shit, true.
so the druids are probably gonna see us fighting.
Okay. All right. So illusion. What? Okay. I am a vine blight or whatever. What entices me?
What
Are you
is
asking
the
yourself?
caterpillar?
What's my
Yes.
motivation?
What's my motivation? What do I want? Like I've been brought to life by these Jews, but what do I want?
Caterpillar.
Um,
I guess make them wait.
Bites?
To make them interesting? I don't know. The soil.
Why don't you just put like a random person so they attack them?
I don't know if it can be that big.
Oh, a shiny ball? I don't know.
It can be no longer than a 5-foot cube. No
A
larger
five-
than a 5-foot cube.
A 5-foot shining cube.
Does it have to be an object?
It says object. I could maybe do a person. I don't know.
If 5 foot, you could probably do like a small person,
Like a dwarf.
a halfling or
A
a
half-
kid or.
Okay.
A child.
You could freak.
Oh God, poor freak.
All right. I am going to make a. I can do a child or a noise.
Or a noise.
Yeah, not both.
I could throw rocks in that direction.
I'm sorry. So.
You could do a child or a halfling or something, and I could throw rocks in that direction.
Yeah.
Like pebbles.
All right. I'll make a child. I make a child.
I'm
Make
gonna
a
grab.
child.
I'm gonna grab some pebbles.
All right, where are you making the child?
I'm making the child like. If the hill, like Jesus
to the
Christ, to the side, away
Okay.
from the hill,
To the side from way, and you can do it. How far away? 30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
I'm
Okay,
gonna throw some rocks, not through the child,
but kind of near it. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Let's see if they detect that. I'm rolling really freaking well. Jesus. Okay.
That's not great.
Actually, no, it's good because
It's
they are
still good to have higher
detecting your.
Oh yeah.
They're detecting your thing. So, you do. The child appears. What does it look like?
It looks like freak.
god, I knew you were gonna do that. So this poor, sad child appears, and you do, Alina, you toss some stones, so it sounds like this child is kind of scrabbling up this hill, and immediately these twig blights turn, and they start chasing after the noise.
Is it all of them?
From what you can tell, all but one of the vine blights starts to go after this illusion.
Okay, Baron, do fucking silence in front of the tree. And then I'm gonna sneak around.
Okay. Silent.
Okay, so you, Varen is gonna go around the front of the tree and cast silence there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Varen casts silence in a 20-foot cube around the tree. And then, Alina is gonna go in the front, and as you go to the front of the tree, you see, not that, you see, there's a skeleton kind of sitting at the bottom of the tree, and above it is a axe that is embedded into the tree.
This is what I came here for, a fucking axe? Is it calling to me like a spirit dog?
No, it is not calling. It is.
Does it look like a good axe?
You'd have to check it out.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Am I near the vine thing?
The vine thing that's closest to you, it's kind of looking over by where the other ones have run off to. It's not leaving its post, but it's kind of curious what they're doing.
Okay, okay, so I'm gonna look at the thing, this axe, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's not bad. What am I doing? What am I rolling for?
What are you trying to do? What do you want to do?
Investigate the axe.
Investigate the axe? Okay.
So
you see... Oh, yeah, go ahead and roll investigation first. We'll see how.
16, because I have +0 investigation.
Oh, that's still pretty good. It is a battle axe. You do see that it is pretty well embedded, and it looks... From its size and shape, you can imagine that it probably belonged to the person who's dead in front of it. You can probably deduce that this person tried to cut down the tree, but was attacked by these blights and unfortunately died.
Like go around.
Go back around the other side to the back?
Yep.
Okay. Is Varen going with her?
Yes.
Okay. And at this point, the blights have pretty much reached the illusion and have kind of messed with it and have determined they're not smart enough to really know what it is. But does the illusion vanish when they touch it, or does it just remain up?
If they like mess with it, they can tell that it's an illusion, I guess, but it doesn't go away until I say.
Doesn't go away. Okay. Yeah. With these, let's see. Nope. Actually, that's the wrong one. Oops. Let's look at these. Yeah, they're really fucking dumb. So they start attacking it, and they're passing through it, but they're not smart enough to understand that it's going away. So they're basically just swapping at it, and they're just huddled around this thing on the side of the hill.
That's real good.
Okay, I'm gonna go around and be like, okay, Cruz, educated guess, don't cut the tree.
Cool. Was okay.
There was a dead skeleton with an axe over that was in the tree. I think you tried to cut the tree.
Was it a good axe? Was it a sexy axe?
Was it a sexy axe?
It was a pretty nice axe. It was pretty shiny.
Could have been a magic axe. Could have also not been.
Yeah, but it was like pretty embedded. So like, if we survive all these fucking druids, then I'll take it.
All right. So what do we want to do now?
How many druids are there again?
Surrounded by there are 6 druids that are currently chanting, and there were 6 other beings that basically were kind of guarding them, that were kind of guarding around the front of the hill. So all in all, you'd have 12 people.
Yeah, that's not.
You guys think we can do this?
4v12.
I don't know. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Mira wants to. No.
If we all take on
wants to touch the tree.
Varen wants to touch the tree. Okay, Varen touches the tree, gets some of that bloody sap on its
Of course she does. Of course.
Varen's hands.
What did it feel like?
It's kind of spongy.
Ugh.
And big chunks of it kind of come off in your hands.
Ugh.
I'm so glad I wiped that off on cruise.
Okay, I'm gonna take an educated guess.
So, oh
that
my god.
sounded like that fucking. What was that thing we destroyed? The wand.
The staff
Yeah.
that the druid had. It is very similar to the staff.
Because I remember the word spongy and wood, and I'm like, that sounds terrible.
That was made from this tree, though.
Yeah. Hey, Alina.
And as you guys are discussing this, near Varen's foot from the tree, you see another kind of baby twig creature kind of crawl out from this gap in the tree itself, almost like the tree is giving birth to it.
Oh, that's so gross!
Can I please?
Yeah, Amira's gonna stab that.
Okay, Mira stabs it, and it dies a quick, merciful death.
Is
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Is this tree like giving birth to a vine blight? Did it look like a vine blight?
It looked like a twig blight.
Wait, where did it come from again?
It came from basically like a crack beneath the tree, but like near its roots.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't the cancer.
We should burn this tree down.
Okay, so technically, guys, if we all take on 3 druids, we can kill all of them.
I'm scared of Strahd.
Coming back. Yeah!
I'm terrified of that.
No, really.
Okay, if Strahd comes back, we're just book it out of here. Just book it. Just jump off the hill. Don't care. Run
At
into
this
the
point,
forest.
you hear the chanting grow louder, and then
I'm
all of a sudden you hear a massive crack of wood. And you guys are back behind the tree now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't see what's going on, but you hear some cracking and creaking wood somewhere ahead near the druids, and you hear the druids start to chant, "Winter Splinter, Winter Splinter."
Okay,
We have to do something.
we had to do something. We had to kill them. Like, we had to kill a druid.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and attack.
What are you attacking? Because you've got the twigs and vine blights are mostly occupied except for one that is kind of just hanging back, not smart enough to really go with the others, and then you've got the druids. So you're going to go to
attacking the chanting druids.
Okay, you're just gonna rush ahead and attack? Okay.
You don't have a crossbow? Wait.
No, I have a fucking axe. That's all I have.
I have like a ton of weapons.
Okay. So you circle around the tree, and as you start to rush ahead, you see what looks to be a massive moving tree, not the size of the one that you're behind, but much larger than any of the other blights that you have ever seen. It is a tree come to life, and you see the druids bowing before it. And as they summon this thing, it starts to move, and it starts moving north, heading down the hill towards the forest.
Can I attack that?
You're gonna go after that one?
I'm gonna go after it. Can I do it without the druids noticing?
Well, you
I already
can.
did that.
It depends. If you rush out on the hill, they're gonna probably see you. If you were to wait to get to the forest, you could probably sneak into the forest and try to attack it, but you'd be fighting it in the forest. So it's up to you.
I'm gonna wait till.
So right now you are still kind of standing in front of the tree in the open.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay, you rush out and then you pause, see what's happening, and then turn around and go back.
I'm just gonna be like, guys, there's a giant tree. Not this giant tree.
And you guys can hear the creaking wood and the stomping as this tree starts kind of slowly making its way down the hill. And it's not fast because it's a giant freaking tree. But
How long does it take to get?
That's a good question. Where's my info?
This cruise, you should start focusing on the fucking blood sphere.
Let's take a short rest while Big Daddy walks.
But yeah, right behind this tree. That's a great idea. Here it is. I would say from here, it will take a few minutes for it to get down the hill. Probably like 10 minutes. And into the trees.
Damn it.
Meanwhile, you guys are still kind of hanging around, and at this point, the twig blights and the vine blights are kind of getting tired of messing with whatever this illusion is, and so they start kind of wandering back towards the tree.
Okay, let's go back into the other trees.
Okay,
down
we're
into the
gonna
woods?
wait. We're gonna wait until it gets into the forest, and then we're gonna attack it.
Okay, you guys head back. You guys head back down the hill and into the trees. Make your way around the side. And after about 10 minutes or so, you do see the massive tree head into the forest. And at this point, let's switch over to our combat screen. Woo! And, let's see. I'm gonna switch maps here. We'll do this map instead. Ignore the chains. I just like this picture. You'll see it in a sec. Okay, so you head down and you see this tree. Come on, here, let me click on this. Yeah, it's a pretty tree picture. So it's not chained down, it's moving. But you do manage to spot this tree. So everybody roll initiative.
12.
Sadie, you wanna roll my initiative?
Hi, Sadie.
Oh, nope, not happy. Not happy cat.
What did she do?
I don't know. She started hissing. I was just not here. So weird, it's fine. Not a happy cat for a second.
Aw.
Okay, so Varen got 8 and Mira got 6.
Dear God.
I got 6 too.
Who has the higher dex?
Ooh.
But if it's surprise, probably Mira. I have like dex modifier.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Just roll off, you two.
Okay.
Okay.
18?
18. I'm not lying.
I'm putting Alina first because her name starts with A. There we go. That's crazy.
Do we get a surprise round though?
Let's see. I would say yes. I will let you get a surprise round because it does not detect you. It is not very, it's a tree, like, it's not very perceptive, but it's crashing through this wood, making a decent amount of noise.
Okay.
So who's gonna go first on this surprise round? First, let me, where do you guys want to be on this map?
Where's the? That's the map. I was thinking. Where's the tree zombie thing? Whatever.
Here, we'll just assume that's the tree zombie right there, right in the middle.
Okay.
You'll see in a sec. It's a great tree zombie. Oh, I gotta make it smaller because that's a little bit too big. Actually, let me see. What size are these? Let me double check because I can't remember exactly what size these creatures are.
Are the druids following it?
They are not. No.
Nerds.
I'm like, let's punch them as we like.
Stupid.
Jax only.
Let's see. What size is this thing? Huge plant. We'll leave it at that size then.
Okay, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Alright, where's everybody else want to be?
Behind it, but like still in the forest? Is that like a thing?
Yeah, we can put you off to the side so you guys are...
Is everybody okay with me attacking it first?
Yeah, I mean,
We'll just kind of put you guys back here.
And I would like to rage.
Of course.
Oh, it's a fucking giant ass fucking tree that's walking around. I have to do it. I think no, because we took a rest. So oh my, let me put long rest. Take long rest.
So you are raging and you are rushing straight up to it?
Yeah. Not screaming because I hate when people do that.
Using your movement's 40? 45? 40?
40.
40? Okay, so 5, 10, 15.
God damn.
You can get pretty much straight up to it.
Okay, so when I get up straight to it, I want to hit it with my fucking axe. Twice.
Hit it with your fucking axe. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I rage. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that's not bad at all. Okay.
Sorry, I don't have like battle music on this list.
It's okay. So that is, I got a 22 and a 21.
Both hit?
Yeah. Okay. It's a D3. What? No, D12. Sorry. I'm like, that's a D12. That's a D12. I still don't know my dice. Okay, that's not too bad. 4, 5. That's 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2 is.
I don't know its fucking hit points. Hang on 1 second.
Oh.
I didn't write those down. Okay, there we go.
1 is 13 plus 8 points of damage. So that's a total of 21 points of damage.
With the first 8? Or including that first 8?
And those are both, yeah. Both hits. There's one was a 13 and one was an 8, so it's
Okay,
total
so
21.
Okay, cool. Alright, you start hacking away at this tree, and it immediately starts turning towards you. Anybody else want to make any movements? You guys get a surprise round.
Yeah, okay. But
I want to get as close as possible.
yeah. Oh, okay. Mira and Varen are definitely gonna go attack the tree.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so you guys getting as close as you can. Pretty much Varen is the only one who can actually get right up to it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and then.
So Cruz, you get up to there. Mira. Get up
I'll
to
use my
there.
Crimson Right. I don't know why I said it like that, like a child.
Your Crimson Right. What's your Crimson Right?
Crimson Right!
What is your Crimson Right?
Oh, I didn't hear you. The Right of the Frost. I'm going to use it on my Great Axe.
Nice. Alright. So, Varen, Cruz and Mira, you are a little ways from the tree.
Wait, just
Cruz,
kidding.
you're
It's electricity.
Oh, okay. Cruz, you're about 15 feet away from the tree blight, and then Mira, you're about 20 feet or so.
Okay.
Varen's right up against it, though, so Varen can go ahead and make her attacks.
Okay, so.
Woo! Let's roll for some attack, you guys!
That is not how Varen sounds.
That's really not how Varen sounds.
Let's do
What?
this. Okay, that fell. Let's do that again. Okay. That did not hit. Wait. Bonus. Use a key point to use a bonus attack. No.
Oh my god.
What are you rolling?
Okay, that one. Okay, that was 18. Yeah, the other, like, it was 1, 2, and 3. And I was like, stop.
Wow.
This one's 18 plus.
That hits.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage for that one.
Okay. So then that. Okay, what is it? 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Alright. Alright.
So sorry,
Okay, so now we're going to regular initiative. Unless anybody else has any other prep they want to do. You good, Mira?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only move, yeah.
Alright, Tree Blight is up and it is going to attack. I didn't write down any. God, I'm so not prepared. I thought I wrote all this stuff down. It's okay, I got its thing up. Let's see. It is going to make some attacks. 4 attacks.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4 branches, 2 with his branches.
That's
Okay. Alright, so first thing it's going to do is it's going to attack with its branch against Alina. And it's going to try and do 2 swipes with its branches. And I just dropped one of my dice. Well, screw it. I got another one. 2 swipes with its branches against you. Alright, so that is... Oh, geez. That's a +9 to hit. Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Okay. So that is a 24 and a 21.
Yep.
Okay. So that does...
I really need to get my AC up.
Alright. 6, 7 plus 6. So 13 points of damage for the first one.
What kind of damage is it?
Oh, it is bludgeoning, so it has.
Ah, yes!
Yeah, so there'll be 6.
Oh my god.
Use my excited weird voice siren.
So
really
12
weird
plus 6. Also, you do take 6 points of damage from each hit.
Okay, so 12.
Yeah. All right, and then it's going to do. Let's see. After it does that, it is going to attempt to use its grasping roots to grapple you.
I love it.
So make a strength saving throw.
Please don't fail me now. Strength. That's not too bad. Saving throw. These are my saving throws. Strength? Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. Do I have advantage on strength saving throws?
Is that part of your range? I don't know.
I don't know. I think so. Let me double check. Action, bonus action. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Yes, I do.
Nice.
Nice.
That was not good. It is a total of 18.
That is enough. It tries to wrap its root around you, and you burst out of it. But it's going to do it again with its last attack, and it's going to try to wrap you in more roots. So go ahead and make another strength saving throw.
That is 17.
And that's enough.
Okay.
So it struggles with you, but you are able to resist being grappled by this creature.
Flex.
Okay.
This one's for you, mate.
Next up is Cruz.
All right, I'm gonna attack this big bodied mojo.
Big body mojo.
That's a nat 20 on the first attack.
Ooh, nice.
And a 5 plus 6 on a 9 on the next attack.
That one does not hit.
All right, cool. All right, hold on. Okay, 3. All right. 5. 3 plus 3 plus 5. 6.
It's 11.
11.
11 points of damage?
Yes.
All right.
11,000 actually.
11,000.
Actually, you could just see.
If you multiply it by 100.
Yeah.
All right. Anywhere. You used about half your movement. I'll have to move you up, shouldn't I? There we go. Move you up closer to the tree. Do you want to stay where you are, kind of wedged between Alina and Varen, or do you want to move around?
Will he'll get an attack of opportunity if I move somewhere, right?
You could stay, as long as you stay within melee range, you can circle around him. He won't get attacked. He only gets attacked if you move out of melee range.
I
don't know why I'm saying a him. It's a tree, whatever.
It's clearly got a beard, so.
Oh no!
I lost a dice, that's okay.
Okay, well here, I'm gonna get my dice while you get that dice. Because, hang on.
Oh, she's gone. She's on the other side of the bed.
Okay, I'll wait till somebody else's turn. Are we at the front of that tree or the back?
Alright.
Are we like at the front of the tree or the back of the tree?
He's facing you, so you're at the front.
Can I head around him?
Yeah, you can go ahead and circle. You want to circle around towards the back of him?
Yeah.
As far as you can go. I would say you can't get all the way around the back, but you can get kind of to the side here. So you're kind of all around the side.
All right, I'll stay there.
All right. Next up is Varen.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
Woo. Fuck up this guy. Varen is. We're gonna attack. I'm gonna use my. No, that's my green dice. Blue is Varen. Blue dice. Varen will do Flurry of Blows.
Flurry of blows.
That's an 18 plus an 8, which is a big number.
That hits.
20, yeah, 26. Holy shit. 24.
That hits.
And then I'm doing bonus actions too, so 22.
Okay.
God, fuck, and 23. So
All hit.
yeah. So Varen, your dice are giving me luck. Okay, so roll 1, 2. Okay. God, I hate math. Take a break, you guys. So 9 plus 19, and then these two. Okay, so for all 4 attacks, what's 19 plus 19? That's
38.
38 points of damage.
Damn.
Diablo tipa.
Damn. So she just starts pounding this thing and pieces of wood are just flying off of it. Somehow avoiding splinters in her own fists, but yeah, she's just... Or was it? E-Honda, I imagine, just like palming. Yes, totally doing the E-Honda thing. Yes. Awesome. Does Varen want to stay where she is, or does she want to move anywhere?
Yeah, Varen's gonna follow Cruz.
Okay, head around the back, and she can probably make it all the way back, because she's got 45 feet.
50.
Jesus, bucking.
She gets 50?
Yeah,
That's
what the
crazy.
hell? That is insane. Yeah, she can get all the way to the back of this tree.
Do a dance, come back with Starbucks, like, hey guys.
Like, oh, you're still fighting this tree, huh? Wild.
Hey, Quicksilver. Alina, you are up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a frenzied rage for my bonus action, and for my first attack, I'm gonna do a reckless attack.
Ooh.
It says it's gain an advantage on melee attacks using strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, that means just attacks using strength. I was really until I read it out loud, I was really confused. Give me a second. Okay, so,
you're not doing ranged, so
yeah. But attack also against, but they do have advantage against an attack roll when they attack me.
Yeah.
So natural 20, and the other one's a 1, so thank you for that advantage.
Jeez.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, and then I'm gonna do another attack after that with no advantage. That's 12 plus 2 is 18, because it's 12 plus 6, sorry. So 18 and natural 20.
Okay, so those both hit.
Yeah, okay. Where's my dice? I'm so sorry. I don't know where my dice is. It's probably right in front of my fucking face, but I can't. Okay, there we go. I found it. Okay, so that's 4 times 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2 is 13.
13 for that one, okay.
Okay, that's the natural 21.
All right.
And then it's 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So
8.
Almost, isn't that the same thing I got last time?
Man, you are just you didn't get that high. Oh, did you get that high? I can't tell because the way I'm keeping the numbers. But yeah, you are just wrecking this thing. You are chopping off limbs left and right, or like branches left and right, and it is howling with a creepy, like however wood howls. I imagine like when you hear like a stiff wind going through trees, that's what it sounds like, and it starts.
Flute.
Yeah.
Unsettling.
It is very unsettling. Do you want to stay where you are, or you want to move anywhere?
I'm gonna move around. I'll stay in front of it.
Okay. Mira, you're up.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna get closer. And oh god, okay. I'm going to roll. I wanna get close enough to do melee with this big winter splinter.
Winter splinter.
That's a natural one, so that does not hit.
Okay.
That is a 13, so 19. Does 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay, and then natural 20.
Nice.
And then okay, so that 19 and the natural 20 hit. So okay, natural 20. God, math. Okay, so now we roll for damage. I'm like going back and forth between things. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, so. It's 8, 6. God, I'm so sorry.
14.
Yeah, 14.
8 plus 6.
Okay, 8 plus 6, 14. So it's doubled. Okay, 14, and then 3 plus 6 plus the 3d6 thing. Math.
So you got 14 and 9?
Yeah,
So
14. No, 14 and 6. And then for the 3d6. Okay, so 3d6, so 6 plus 3 plus 4.
9, 13.
That's 13. Since it was natural 20.
So 26.
26.
Damn, girl.
And this one is holy fucking shit. Okay, 6, so 16.
16.
16.
Wow, you did almost a Lena damage at that one.
Holy fucking shit.
Nice.
2 of them failed. No, that's terrifying. See, Alina, I can totally like. On purpose. See,
You're. Now's not.
Mira.
Time to have that talk.
Mira.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Wow, this splinter sucked.
I love that Mira with her little rapier is what takes down this fucking tree. That is amazing.
It's incredible. I love it.
I don't know.
So how do you want to do this?
So she just has like her 2 things, and she's just like, I'm showing you I can totally kill. And she's like, ah.
So you just start stabbing this thing recklessly, and you manage to stab whatever is at its core, or its heart, or whatever, and just pierce that repeatedly. And this tree just this tree blade just stiffens and falls over and crumbles into splinters.
I'm gonna pat Mira on the back so I can her up.
Wow. Wow. That was pretty amazing. Oh my gosh.
Can I see what the fuck's in the core of this thing?
Yeah, Maris is gonna be like, ha.
You do, yeah. And as she stabs at it, you see there's kind of a hole that has kind of broken open, and you do see a glowing, what color is it? I think it's green.
It's the sunstone.
Is it sunstone? Is it?
Whatever the line.
I don't remember. I don't think it was a sunstone. I think it was something else. It's some sort of gem. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. It is a glowing green gem, essentially.
I'm gonna take it, rip it out of its body.
You rip it out of its body. It does not resist because it's dead.
Yeah.
How far
Alright.
are we from the druid? You know, I'm on the tie. You know, I'm just like, what? Murder.
You were pretty far out in the forest from the hill, so you're probably several hundred feet away.
Would it be cool if I burned this thing?
Do you want to start a forest fire?
I think that would be very effective.
Probably kill this druids first.
Don't you like sending a message?
We'll go into the forest, and then it's on fire, and we're like, ah!
Exactly.
Well, I guess druids can also, like, control fire, so you know what?
Not really.
They can.
They can't sometimes.
So do you want to
A
go?
little bit, depending.
My druid can make a fire blade. That's about it. Anyway, I want to kill these fucking druids.
Yeah, let's kill them. I'm like,
You want to kill these druids?
Yeah. Has anyone taken damage other than me?
No, it got to attack once.
Oh, okay.
You guys
so-
fucking wrecked it. Like,
I'm
the
gonna-
ridiculously of these attacks were just like, what the hell, guys?
I'm gonna use my potion of healing.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Okay, that's pretty good. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 2 missing hit points. Okay.
oh, Mira's. I'm gonna.
It's a damage to my krypton,
It's
right?
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I can
Never
deal
mind.
with 2 missing hit points. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. So you've got the gem back. What would you like to do?
I want to kill these druids.
Yeah, we're gonna head back.
Let's go kill some druids.
Okay. As you head back up to the hill, you notice that the druids have pretty much dispersed a little bit. There's not quite as many up there. The berserkers that were guarding them have pretty much all kind of started heading downhill. So they're not at the top of the hill. They're kind of in the process of leaving, essentially. They've already completed their ritual summoning Winter Splinter, so they've done their job.
So they're just heading down.
They're heading down, yeah.
The berserkers. Sorry, I'm having trouble in my head making thoughts go together. The berserkers left.
They're leaving. Like, essentially, they've done their job protecting the druids, so they're heading down, and the druids all are also leaving kind of behind them because they're done with their ritual. They summon the tree blight, and they are going home.
Do we need to kill the druids?
They have the sunstone.
No, you have the stone. What sunstone are you talking about?
The thing, what the wine people need.
That's
They
what
did-
you have.
Oh, that's
the
what I
stone.
have?
we have
That's
it?
the
Oh,
stone
cool.
that you got out of the Winter Splinter.
Then
Yeah.
we're cool.
Well, do you guys want
It's not a sunstone. It's just a. It doesn't really have a name. It's just a magic stone, but that you got it out of the core of this tree blight.
I
Do you
just
guys
killed-
want to send
I
a
just killed the
message?
tree. I want to murder. I want to murder.
We
Yeah.
don't need to
I'm
kill
about
these
to
druids.
tie the rogueness of like yes.
But I feel like if we don't kill them now,
Might.
They think that they've succeeded,
you know what? That's right.
That's true.
We should leave.
so they'll be placid at least for a little bit.
Exactly.
It probably won't take too long for them
You
to
can-
notice that there's
you know
another
what?
giant tree up.
You can burn the tree and then cause a forest fire so they can. We need to burn that fucking black tree.
Yeah, let's
I want
burn.
to burn that.
Oh yeah, let's burn that tree. Forest fires.
We should, okay, let's wait till they're all gone.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Okay. I will say that it will take them a little while, so if you guys want, you can take a short rest kind of in the trees,
Okay.
waiting while you wait for them to kind of clear out.
Blood spear, blood spear.
Okay, oh yes, you can, during this time you can use it to attune to the blood spear.
I'm gonna go back to my total hit points with using one of my dice for 2 hit points. You never know, 2 hit points can save you in a fight.
True. Alright, so you guys take a short rest. Eventually the druids and the berserkers finally clear out. As you head back to closer to the hill, you do notice that the tree blights and the vine blights are still kind of congregated up to the top, hanging around their mama tree, essentially.
Let's
I
kill.
want to kill them.
Yeah.
Let's kill them.
We're killing who?
Okay.
The
The little
blind blights. How many are there?
Let's see. In total, there are not that one. There are 6 needle blights and 3 vine blights.
Oh, we can totally take that.
Considering how you did against this fucking tree, yeah, you guys can handle them.
Watch, this is how we die, actually.
That would be hilarious. Just a series of ones and you guys just crap. That'd be hilarious.
So let's fight these little bitches.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a tree and just like.
Let me go ahead and set up this. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this map would actually work better for this particular fight. Now I'm thinking about it. All right, so you guys are. Let's say that you're just kind of coming up the side.
I'm so close to becoming like a wardwalk barbarian. So I can throw in fireballs and then chop everybody's heads off.
All right, so we need our. We got needle blights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 vine blights. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So you guys are coming up on these creatures. Are you stealthing as you come up on them, or are you just gonna rush out?
Oh, we can stealth and get a surprise attack. So we try to kill them as much as possible.
If you're gonna stealth, go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay.
How long does Varen's pass without trace last?
An hour.
An hour. Nice. Okay, so you're still good.
Oh, we're still good.
I think you're still good because like the fights didn't take very long, and even with a long rest, like you probably still have like 10 minutes on it.
Short rest, yeah. Okay, so that's good because I rolled a 6. But I have plus. I don't know why, but I have really good stealth. So I got 22 with pass without trace.
Mira got.
I got an 18.
With pass without trace?
Oh, I don't remember. What's the pass without
plus
trace?
10. It would be another. It will be another 10.
10, yeah. So
28.
Mira got 29. And Varen got super fucking high because 19 plus 8 is a big number plus 10. So like God, Varen's got
30, like 7?
30, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are fine. These things are not very perceptive at all. They're walking twigs or needles and vines. All right, so who wants to attack first in the surprise round? Oh, actually, let's roll initiative first so I can get the initiative order for all these creatures. Let's see.
18.
19. Oh, 22.
23 for Varen and 9 for Mira.
Wow.
Like, I'm ready. I can do things. Yeah.
Sorry, I got a few of these to roll for.
Sort out my dice. See if I can actually figure out where my dice are next. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Wait, what is this? Yeah, that's.
Oh, that was a good roll.
You take that back.
And 2 more. Okay. Alright, now I gotta actually... I need some scratch paper to write all these things on. Okay, so first up... Oh, whoever wants to go first in the surprise round.
I like to hit things.
You like to hit things?
I like to hit things.
Okay, so which one are you gonna go after first?
Just whatever's closest to me. Question.
Okay. Yeah.
I keep forgetting. Okay, so I frenzied last fight, and it says after I finish, after my rations, I suffer 1 level of exhaustion. So what does that mean? Like, what do I take away from my hits?
I believe it's disadvantage on ability checks, which technically means initiative.
Okay.
But let me just double check. Exhaustion.
I can reroll if you want.
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. So just roll a second time and see what you get.
Okay. Yeah, that's still not bad. 14, 15, 17.
17? Okay, so your initiative will be 17. Alright. So you are rushing up to the one that is closest to you, which will be, oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Sorry. Hang on, I gotta move things around a little bit. You're gonna go up against Needle Blight number 5? Yeah, Needle Blight number 5. Okay.
Looks like getting an acting job. Yeah, you're server number 37.
Alright, so you head up to Needle Blight number 5. Go and make your attacks.
Yes. Okay, let's see. 2 attacks. 2 attacks. 2 attacks. Okay, so one is 21 and the other one is 15. No,
Both
13.
both hit.
Okay, cool. And 6. Oh, I rolled a 1 there. Okay, so it's 1 plus 3, that's 4, and 6 plus 3, that's 9. So I got 13 in total.
13. Okay, you strike this thing and you take a healthy chunk out of it.
Oh, it's not dead yet? Alright.
It's not dead yet.
Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. And who else wants to attack?
I'll attack
Okay.
the guy closest to me.
All right. That'll be Needle Blight number 0. And so you're gonna go up to this dude here, and you're gonna attack him.
One of my dice is magic because it keeps rolling super high. I got a nat 20
Nice.
and an 8 plus 6, 14.
14 to hit. That hits.
Yes. All right. Cool. All right. Oh my god. 12, 18 plus 3, 21.
All right. That guy is gone.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's my first one hit KO.
Oh my god. I didn't mean that in a sarcastic way.
Yes, she did.
No,
Yes, she did.
I haven't even
Alita said
gotten,
that.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't even gotten a first a 1-hit kill yet. So I'm like, oh my god. Like I didn't.
Very nice. All right. You have anything else you want to do?
Oh, shit, man.
You still have some movement left. Do you have any more attacks, or was that both attacks?
That was just one attack.
That was just one attack. Okay.
Could I get to another one?
Yeah, you can get up to one of the vine blights.
Yeah, I'll go up to the next vine blight.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you up to this dude here.
Should I roll the hit again?
Yeah, if you have another attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 12 to hit.
That hits. That hit this right on there.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage on that guy. Okay.
With my great axe.
Nice. Anything else? Oh, you're not using your blood thing?
No, I
yet.
dropped that.
What? You didn't put your blood spear?
I did attune to my blood spear, but my blood spear is like a throwy thing.
Oh, that's true.
Is it only range? I think it's melee.
You can jab with it. It's a jabby thing.
It just says range.
Is it what? I think it's melee too. Let me double check that real quick.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
thought
can
it was.
Oh, it's a melee. Just kidding. I can't read.
I'm just like, I mean, you can throw it as well because it's a spear, but yeah, you should be able to melee with it as well. So if you want to.
No, in fact, I never learned how to read.
All right, Mira or Varen, what are you guys doing?
Okay, I'm gonna do Varen first. Varen is just gonna like go from a tree and then like I imagine like stomp on a blight.
Okay, let me move her up to. We'll move her up to that one. She's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Jesus, her movement is ridiculous.
So, okay. Okay. One does not hit. Varen got a natural 19.
That look like a fucking
that hits.
And that's an 18. And that does not hit. So, okay, that 19 and 18.
Yep.
So, Varen is...
Roll damage on 1 first to see if you take that out.
Okay. Okay, a 1. So that's 4 plus 5. That's a 9.
Okay, that's not enough to take it out, but that does a good amount of damage.
Okay, so 9, and then the other one is... 8. Yeah, 8.
Alright. That is a good chunk out of that one. Okay. And that's pretty much Varen's full movement. Mira.
Okay, and then Mira is gonna do this one. 14? Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay.
Still hopped up on that adrenaline from taking down that tree.
Yeah. Okay, this one. Everything! Okay, and this one, this hit is a 19. 25.
That hits.
And then that's a 17. Yeah. No. 15. And 10. Does 10 hit?
No, 10 does not hit.
Okay.
How many attacks do you get?
Dual wielding and the bonus.
Do you have 2 bonus attacks?
Oh wait. Dual wielding, yeah. Because 1 attack would be 2. With the 2 swords?
Well, is the bonus attack one hit
Yeah,
or 2?
It's 1 attack.
So it'd be 3 attacks that you would get because you hit 1, and then bonus.
Okay.
But you do hit 3 times, so that's fine.
Okay, so then 3 times. Then okay. That's 3, 8.
Stabby.
4. Okay, 7, 5. Yeah, 7 and 5 points of damage.
7, 5 points. Oh, I forgot to move you. Which one? You're attacking the one that's closer to you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me move you up to this thing, and which one is that guy? That guy is number 4. And how much was it?
7 and... What? Oops. Oh, 5. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so 12 points of damage. Cool. So you take a good chunk out of that one as well.
Murder. Okay.
Murder. All right, so now we are back into initiative, so it's Varen up again.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, Varen... Okay, that's 18.
Yeah, hits.
And that is let's see, 12?
Points of damage?
No. 12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then it's 1. So 7 and 10. So 17 points of damage.
That is more than enough. She takes out that that particular needle blight.
Okay. And that's it. Oh wait. I guess Varen. Can Varen?
She can move. Let me see.
So To the closest one, yeah.
There's the one that Cruz is fighting, and there's the one that's further away.
The one that's further away.
One that's further away. Okay.
You got this, Cruz.
Every time you guys say that, he gets wrecked.
It's a curse.
Every time.
You just cursed me.
I have faith in you, Cruz.
Okay. All right. And does she have any more attacks, or does she already use all her attacks in the other one?
I am gonna save some key points. So that's it now.
Okay, cool. Next up is Cruz.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna use my sexy new blood spear. This is the melee. All right. That is a. Let's do some math. A 25 to hit.
That hits, definitely.
And a 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And that is 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3. Oh my god. Shit.
Was it 873?
8733.
1821.
21 damage.
All right, that is more than enough to take out that vine, and I believe you gain some hit points back because you killed
I'm
it.
at full health, so it doesn't matter.
But still, that's still cool.
And we're not at full health.
Fine, whatever.
If we're not at full health, I get 2d6 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh no, so it's still good, yeah.
Add that to your hit.
Oh,
That's nice.
For blood.
That's 7.
Nice.
There you go.
It's 7 temp hit points. That's pretty damn awesome. All right, you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I'll follow Baron.
Okay. You want to go up against the same one that she's fighting?
Yes.
Okay. So. 15, 20. I'll kind of put you on this side here. Cool. And anything else?
Nope.
All right. Next up is Alina.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one that's in front of me that I couldn't one hit kill like Ashley.
It's a little salty there.
No.
If anything, you should be salty with Baron. That's like
Right?
all the time.
It's like, guys, I got a natural 20. I got 18 plus 24. I love you all. I'm not actually salty. What am I adding? Got distracted.
I don't know. You're attacking it, so roll your attack.
Action. Here we go. Okay, so it was 1. Probably doesn't hit. Is 6. It's 9 to hit, so probably doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so the other one is a total of 20, not natural.
That's it.
No, that's not bad. 13 points of damage.
Nice. And that is more than enough to kill that one, and that one is out. Out of the fight.
Doing work.
Very nice. And you want to move anywhere?
Yes,
'Cause
the
you
next.
can-
Not the one Mayra's fighting, but the one after.
The one after that? Okay. So I'm gonna do that one. Go away, pop-ups. Thank you. Okay. And do you have any more attacks? Or are you good?
No, I have my bonus, but I can't. I think I can only attack as my bonus action.
Okay.
If I do frenzy. So.
Okay. So now it's going to be one of the Vines' turn after like that insane round.
We're like halfway through them.
It's gonna be the one next to Alina, so it's going to attack you. It is going because you're the one who goes up in their faces. It's gonna attempt to constrict you.
Sexy.
That's not gonna hit. That's gonna be a 13.
Oh.
Yep, so it slashes out and is unable to actually get its roots around you. You managed to just kind of block it all. Next up will be one of the needle blights, which will be the one by Mira, and it is going to attack Mira with its claws. That's at a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Okay. And that's 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm just kidding. Mira's dead!
Oh, jeez. Mira, you're up.
Mira's gonna be like, ow! And, okay. And then you're gonna do this one. Okay, red one. Okay, so 19 plus 6, 25. 21. 8. The
8 points of damage?
No. 8 to hit.
Oh, 8 to hit. No.
Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. So then for these ones, these two, 10 plus 1.
11?
Yes. Yes.
No, that does not hit.
Well, no. That's to damage. That's damage. Yeah.
But I thought you said you had an 8 to hit.
Oh. So it doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
Yeah. So then so just 2 attacks go through.
So what's the what were your I only got one attack roll. I only got 1 8.
Okay, sorry. So there was a 21.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
and a 19, but 25.
Okay, so yeah, that's 2 hit. Okay, so 8 points of damage on one, and that is enough to take out that needle blight.
Okay.
It is gone.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yep, what did I just do? Click. And then where do you want to move?
To the one closest to Alina.
The one that's right up on her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get up on
Alright, you get right up on that one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, I got it, Alina.
You're gonna be like,
What?
What was
Excuse me?
I'm gonna make you proud.
there's 2 more little monsters over there.
With the power of friendship, we can do anything.
The power of Jesus. Okay.
I don't know about friendship, but
Next up.
acquaintances.
Next up is going to be one of the needle blights. The one no one has engaged yet, so it is going to go after Cruz.
Okay, I was like, after Alina.
It's going to go
I
up
was also
to
gonna go after Alina. And they're all
go up to
gonna
Cruz. It is going to attempt to strike you. Actually, you know what? No, it's going to actually stay back because I keep forgetting these have range, and it's going to shoot its needles at you.
Free acupuncture. You're fine.
Free acupuncture. 15 to hit? Does that hit you?
No.
Nope. Okay, he shoots his needles, and you manage to dodge all of the needles. Next up will be the other needle blight, which is the one that's closest to Mira, and that one's also going to try and shoot needles at you. At Mira. That's not going to hit either. That's an 8.
Just dead. No, just kidding.
You just tuck and roll. Alright, and then it's going to be one of the vine blights. The one next to Varen, and it is going to attempt to constrict Varen. That is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Nice. Alright, that fails.
Okay.
They all fail.
I was scared because I was like, please don't make Baron do strength. I'm looking at these stats and
Varen is up then.
Okay, so Baron, blue dice. Baron's gonna do. Okay, that is a math number. Okay, so that is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and so, well, let's do so 6 damage.
Alright.
12. Does 12 hit?
That does hit.
Okay, so then this is 9 damage.
Nice.
And then we're gonna spend a key point. Ooh, 17 plus 8. 23 to hit.
That hits.
And then 9 damage again.
Alright, that's just enough to take out that vine blight, so that one is dead.
These guys are dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not smart.
We're just like, just getting our muscles flowing. Like, okay.
Does Varen want to move anywhere?
Baron is going to move into the face of the last one that's by itself.
Right up in its face.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
Is that it for
Moss
her turn?
hand. Yeah, that's it.
Cruz, you are up.
Cool. I'm gonna chuck my spear at the guy by Varen. The guy who tried to needle me.
Yay.
That always sounds so bad.
Oh my god! That's 2 ones.
That's amazing. Okay, so you chuck your spear and it just sails and yeah, it just sails past him and just embeds itself in the ground.
A bird takes it.
Oh my god, that would be so awful.
Dumbfounded by this. The eye.
Just throw it off the side of the hill, never to be found again.
You just lob it right back into the cairn where you found it.
Yes, I'm gonna run towards my spear.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Run towards my spear, and that's it.
Alright. Oh gosh, poor Cruz.
Jesus.
You just had, using your full movement, let's see. 20. I'll say you get around over here, manage to pick up your spear. Alina, you are up.
I'm gonna hit whatever the fuck's in front of me.
You're fighting a vine. Yeah, one of the vines.
I'm gonna hit it twice. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so I got 21 and 15
4 damage?
for attack.
Or attack. Those both hit.
Alright. I know what to do next. I've been playing this game for however many weeks. One second, my duster. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, one is... I'm not raging, so the plus 2 doesn't count. So 12 points of damage, and then 13 points of damage.
Okay, that is more than enough to take out that one. So all those vine blights are gone. Not technically a 1-hit, but still. It's pretty damn awesome.
I said two hit kill.
2-hit kill, yes. Alright, do you want to move anywhere?
To the next, the needle blight that's behind it.
Okay, you move up to that one. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, just whacking the sweet.
Mira, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the last one, or I'm gonna go up to it and be like, I wanna help. And then, okay.
I'm copying you, Alina.
Just so you know, Alina, Mira looks up to you like her big sister now. So good luck.
Okay.
Aw, that's so cute.
That's exactly what I wanted.
You've adopted a sister. Hope you like it.
I unnecessarily adopted a sister.
So
Without
that's
knowing or wanting.
So that's an 11.
That does not hit.
Okay, and then that is a math number that I just had in my head. Shit, 15. Okay, 15.
15 does hit.
Okay, and then one more to hit. No, that does not hit that. Well, that's a 9. So we're just gonna use this one attack.
Alright.
Okay, and then...
And you are technically flanking, so...
Oh shit. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, let's use that big number. Okay, so that's 4 plus these 3d6. God damn, I hate using these 3d6 because they roll this high. Okay, so 12 plus 4.
You're the only one who complains about the numbers being too damn high.
Because I have to think.
Too much
So,
damage
okay.
I'm doing. I can't do it.
12 plus 4,
Okay, 12 plus 4 plus
16.
3.
Plus 3, 19.
Yeah, 19.
That is more than enough to take out that one. You stab it through the core, and that needle blight is gone.
Yay! We did it, you guys.
Alright, next up is the last needle blight, which is going to attempt to strike at Varen with its claws. That's not gonna hit, so. Varen, you're up. Take this out.
It's just too funny.
Oh my god.
If Varen kills this one, I want Varen to use it as like a toothpick.
Okay.
Ooh. 13.
13 hits.
Okay. This one is 21. Okay, and then plus these d6. So. Okay, so 11. 22 damage.
Yep, that takes out that one. And she just pummels it into toothpicks. And that is all for that.
Yeah, and Varen's just gonna collect the toothpicks and like put it in her bag and just use it. Just put it in her teeth, like.
Yes. Alright, don't forget to tell her that that's what you used it for.
Yes!
The dead body of a twig blight. You're just putting it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
That's what she would do.
That's true. That's not far from the truth.
Alright, so you guys are gathered around this tree with the remains of all these various blights around you.
I want to check out that axe.
Okay, you go up to it. Where is the info? Okay. Are you gonna try and pull it out of the tree?
Yeah.
Alright.
Make a strength roll.
Make a yeah, make a low strength roll. Let's see. I just want to see if you roll a 1. It's gonna be hilarious.
That would be
Could I
funny.
please help her?
It's not a 1.
Okay.
It is a 5. Plus
your
6. That's 11.
All right, that's enough. It's not too bad. The axe comes out easily enough, and you discover that it's a lot lighter than you were expecting. It is actually half the weight of a normal battle axe. But checking it over with as much knowledge as you have, you can tell that is a special battle axe. It's probably magical, and if you spend some time with it, you might be able to tell what it does.
I want some time with it. Take it out to dinner.
Okay, yeah, wine and dine it a little bit. You might convince it to reveal its secrets to you.
Okay.
Hi, Infectious. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a break because I gotta pee, and we are at that time. We have our giveaway for anybody who is hanging out in chat. Let's see. It's gonna be. Oh, we're gonna do NYCC today. It's gonna be hashtag NYCC. So
In honor of Varen. That's
Yes.
NYCC.
Give away. There we go. So type in NYCC into chat and you might win some dice. So I probably should show you like a picture of the dice. Because these are actually really cool.
I put up a picture on the Instagram.
You did, but they're like these pretty red and yellow marble dice, but with blue letters.
Forbidden snap,
Yeah.
y'all.
They're pretty nice. So
Forbidden
type in
Gushers.
NYCC into chat and you might win some dice.
Some
We're gonna go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and we will be right back. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Heart emoji.
Yay! We are back. Okay, so, let's see. I'll give you guys one more minute. If you want to enter our giveaway for tonight, type in hashtag NYCC into chat, and we will get you some fancy dice. But you guys are where were you? You finished combat. You got the axe from the tree.
Yeah.
And now, what would you like to do?
Give the guys back their stone.
What?
The wine people.
Oh, but should we burn this giant ass weird blood sappy black tree?
Yes.
I mean, do we know that the tree is like evil?
Well, because it was like
it's
that.
just, black, and it like bleeds out, bloody sap,
And
whatever.
it burst blights. And...
Oh yeah, it bursts bless. We'll light it up. I forgot about that part.
That part's kind of important.
We're like, let's burn it up. I don't like we're just gonna
How thick is this tree?
How thick is it?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big tree. It's pretty massive. I think it's about, let me see. It's about like 50 feet in diameter.
So we have to set it on fire in multiple places to really get this
Leslie
going.
cannot chop it down. Not today.
Who was the asshole with the axe who thought?
Right?
As far as you can tell, he was just some adventurer who tried to chop it down, but got attacked
Chop
by.
down this 50-foot thick tree.
Idiot.
Gee, that guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll the giveaway. So let's see who our winner is of the dice. Where's my rolling thingy? Hang on. Let me maximize it so I can actually see what I'm doing. There it is. Winner is Infectious. Congratulations,
Woo!
Infectious. Thank you so much for joining our giveaway. Just shoot me a DM in the Plot Hunters channel. Just send a message and I will, with your mailing info, and I will get you those dice out this week. So, congratulations! Thank you for watching. So, what are you guys gonna do to the tree?
We're gonna burn it.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Gotta burn it.
I don't have any fire. So
You have a gazillion torches, but
Yeah.
you don't have any
I
fire.
don't have anything that does I can have like a flint to but not to burn down a 50-foot fucking tree.
Well, we can just all get like.
You have a lot of torches. I'm just saying.
I do
Yeah,
have
we should light our torches.
You have what? 28 of them.
yeah.
Just saying.
We can put torches on the branches and start burning it. I can do that if you want.
Is it like a super tall tree, or is it just like?
It's a pretty massive tree.
It'll
I mean,
require
the
me.
fire will climb.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
just put that at
That's
the
true.
base, and then like.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's light a torch each, or whatever fire damage you have, magic, whatever. Do you
You have a flint. You can start a fire that way.
I'm gonna also use like my oil too, like.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
start spraying some oil around the base of the tree.
Do I have oil? Sorry.
I know.
That was
I have my tinder box. I'm using that.
Okay. With your tinderbox, you managed to light up one of the torches, and you guys can light off the other torches from that. How many torches are you lighting?
I got a lot. So what do you guys want?
I mean, you can do as many as you want.
Maybe we just have to set, because you put oil on it, so we just gotta set it on fire. So just one each and try to set it on fire around and on the top or something, or if anything will catch fire.
Yeah, I'll set it on fire as high as I can reach.
Yeah.
That's how, okay.
Aw.
So as you guys go around starting to set this the branches and everything on fire, and it does end up catching pretty well. The smell that is coming off the smoke though is pretty disgusting and toxic.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
That's right.
but it catches and it's on fire,
This girl is
burning
on
like a
fire.
massive flaming beacon on top of this hill.
We have to leave
Wow,
now.
we gotta go.
All right, so where are you guys gonna go?
We gotta head back to the winery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you gonna head up the road to the winery? Or how are you guys gonna go there?
Is there a way to leave not the same way that you're
Yeah, what?
Oh, you can push through the forest. That's pretty much the only option. There's only one road that leads out, that leads to the main road. But if you guys stick to the trees, you can kind of skirt that a little bit.
We could do that. Yeah.
Let's skirt.
Okay, so you guys head to the trees, skirt around. From where you are, let's see, it will take you. You'll probably get back to the winery around late afternoon. And as you approach the winery, the doors are closed. Nobody's outside. They've all gone inside to try and clean up the mess.
Hey, yo, bird people. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I was joking.
I cough knock.
You what?
I cough knock. You know.
Oh, I heard cock knock, and I'm like, what the hell is a cock knock?
Yeah, what is that?
But all right.
Good question.
All right then. So you boom, 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 knock on the door, and the door opens slowly, and you see Danica, who is delighted to see that you are not a cop. You are, in fact, delighted to see that you guys are back, and you are, for the most part, actually pretty unscathed, which is unusual for you guys.
I got a couple like hits from that like giant tree, a little bit of flogging going on, but it's fine.
I got extra help right now.
Yeah, that's right. You're looking really pumped. So she lets you guys inside the winery. How are you guys doing?
Nothing, right?
Were you able to succeed?
Yes. You know that giant thing we said winter splinter? We killed it, no problem. Giant
What
tree.
was it?
It was a giant tree.
Yeah.
And
that sounds horrifying.
It was coming to kill you. And I got this from its core.
And she takes the gem from you and holds it close, and she says, "Thank you. You have saved my family's winery. This is the only thing that will let our grapes grow. Thank you."
No problem.
Handshake.
Handshake. You try and handshake, and she just pulls you in for a hug. Like, don't even try.
Rare hugs too. Yeah.
We've been through a lot together. Thank you. All right, Jessie, what is on your plate now? Where will you go?
Don't we have to find Rictavio?
You're right.
Yeah. And we still need to give we still need wine. How long was the wine take by any chance?
She says, well, we were able to ensure that there was at least one vat that was not yet poisoned. So we can go ahead and keg that up. It'll just take us a few hours, but we'll have 3 kegs of wine for you.
Did he want 1 keg or 2 kegs or how many kegs?
I think he said 1.
Right?
He said that he just wanted to find out why the shipments were taking so long.
Oh,
I'd be happy to take a keg though.
yeah.
But he wants you to bring back wine if you can. But it was mostly just investigate and figure out what was going on with the winery.
Okay, so we should take 1 keg of wine.
We could take 2.
Can you carry 2?
We could take 2, make it a party.
Also, keep in mind, how are you guys getting the wine there?
True. Do they not have like a cart that they can give us?
Does it fit in our bag of holding?
Oh yeah, I forgot we have that.
How big is? Hang on, how big is that? Let me see, because it depends on the size of the actual mouth of it.
Can we bottle the wine instead of kegs?
If you want them to bottle it, yeah, you can do it that way too.
Yeah.
But let me just double check and see how wide the mouth of a bag of holding is. Let's see.
Infectious has the right
2 feet in diameter at the mouth. I would say that you could either have them put in smaller kegs and put them all in the bag of holding, or you can have them do bottles.
Let's just do smaller kegs. It's gonna be
okay. So I would say that they would probably just 1 drink at a time with infectious. Yes, 1 globlet at a time. I would say that they'll probably do about. They'll probably give you about 8 smaller kegs available that are just like narrow enough to squeeze into your giant bag, and it's just kind of a weird scene of you trying to shove these kegs of wine into your little bag of holding.
We're not helping her. She's the only one.
Yeah. Oh, it's so wrong.
She's clearly struggling. She's like, ah.
I imagine you're just like flipping the bag over and just like feeding it over the top of it. Okay, that one's gone.
I'm gonna ask Danica. Danica, right? That's her name?
Danica, yeah.
How much do usually 2 kegs of wine cost? Like regular size one.
How much? Oh, good question. Let me see.
Yeah,
I would say probably like 50 gold.
50
It's
gold?
not bad.
Together? I'm gonna give
50
her.
gold.
I'm gonna give her 50 gold.
And you try to hand it to her, and she just shakes her head and puts your hands back to you. She says, "No, that was for you. Please, please, let us thank you. You have saved our family."
Okay. I'm gonna hug her again.
Aww.
I want to
She
hug
gives
her
you a
and I
warm
want to
hug
slip
back.
some coins into her pocket.
Roll stealth or sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Ooh. Oh, that's not incredible. That's an 8 is what that is.
Okay, she feels you rummaging around back there, and she just kind of swats her hand away.
I'm just holding up the gold like, please.
No. No.
What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon.
Where's the farmer Rictavio?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, let's go get him. His crusty ass.
Okay, but where's that tower?
That tower is to the north and east of where you are. You can probably get there by nightfall.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we can get in the tower by nightfall, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head out from the winery, taking your leave of your raven friends. Maeve is there, just kind of helping them clean everything up, and so she waves goodbye to you.
I love
And
my
she
raven
wishes
friends.
you good luck in finding Rictavio.
Thank you.
Alright.
Also, if we see baby Lasagna, we'll ask her for this.
Oh my god. Why? Okay, so you guys head north. Are you keeping to the road, or are you skirting it again?
I think we keep to the road this time.
Yeah.
And let's just keep an eye out.
Okay.
Can we see the tree burning from here?
Do we?
Not really from here, because there's like some changes in elevation, and there's trees and hills in the way, so you don't really see it from where you are currently. You can probably see a little bit of smoke, but that's about it.
That's a good sign, though. That's a good sign.
Yeah, you can't see the actual fire.
Baron like flicks off towards it with like the toothpick.
With her bag of toothpicks. Endless supply of toothpicks.
I'm not even gonna call it toothpick. I'm just gonna call it dead twig blight.
Blight
Alright, you guys head north along the road towards the tower. And you've passed this tower before, next to the lake. As you come to the lake, it's on the edge of like a mountain. This is a very mountainous region. There's a thick, heavy fog that's kind of covering the lake. And as you follow the trail that leads up to the tower, it ends at not really a courtyard, but just like a kind of a clearing in front of the massive tower. And there you see a wagon. Looks kind of similar to Rictavio's, except it's different color. Like Rictavio's, his wagon was kind of like a carnival wagon. It was red with gold trim. This one is purple, and it has kind of a pale blue trim. But it has a very similar style.
We're gonna investigate the wagon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him. Is there a tiger inside as well? I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know Rictavio had a tiger.
Yeah, let's check, yeah.
Okay, I'll have all of you make investigation checks, please.
I've got a 13.
Investigation?
Yeah.
I got a 10 because I got 0 investigation.
Shit. Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mira's good at that actually. So Mira got a 16. 14.
Okay. Varen is able to discern that that it is a carnival wagon. It looks like it's been through a lot of travel. There's lots of mud on it, but it's got fancy gold trim with purple painting, and there are like small little windows on the side with red drapes.
Ooh.
And a back door that has a steel padlock that is keeping it closed, and there's a sign that says "Keep out."
Well, obviously, we're gonna go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mira's gonna. Should we open it?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that,
What are you rolling?
oh wait,
What are you trying to do?
I wanna use to unlock it.
Okay. Are you checking for traps, or are you just unlocking it?
Oh, checking for traps actually.
Okay. All right, roll for that.
Okay. That's an 18. Well, if I'm checking for traps, what would I'm sorry. What would I plus?
It would be perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I see everything.
Yeah.
26.
I see all the things.
26. I see my sister's far away. And I'm
26. Okay. You check it over, and right as you're about to unlock it, you do notice that there is a very thin wire that is going from that lock into somewhere inside the doorway, and you do notice that is probably a trap.
This is the doorway to the tower?
No, with the wagon. You guys are
right.
around the wagon.
Okay, I'm gonna
Disarm it?
Yeah, disarm it.
Okay. Let's see. What'd you roll?
Oh.
I can't read your mind. I am not. What's his name? The abbot. You gotta stop having conversations in your head.
Okay. Just a straight check. A 10.
A 10? Oh man, that is exactly what you needed to actually disable this trap.
God.
So you managed to disable it and unlock the door, and you open up into a wagon that is just full of stuff. You see that most of the stuff that's in here looks pretty battered and beaten. Like, you see there's a wooden trunk that's covered in claw marks. There's like a wardrobe. It looks like one of the type of wagons where people actually live in there. So there's a wardrobe in there. And you see just a couple boxes of various things.
That's probably his zone when he's away from here, so we should probably leave it alone.
Okay.
Or he'll get mad at us.
Let's lock it back up. He's gonna hate us even more than he hates us already.
Can we tell looking inside, can we see anything to tell about him?
To tell if it's specifically if it belongs to Rictavio, is that what you're trying to find?
Yeah.
You do see that there is what looks to be a charred piece of parchment on one of the boxes.
Can we take it?
You want to look at it? Okay. And that parchment, let's see. All right, this is gonna be long, guys.
Okay. We're ready for some story. Story time with DM.
It looks to be from a personal journal of Rictavio's.
He's got. I hate these girls so much, and
fuck you guys. I'm out. Okay, so for more than 3 decades now, I have undertaken to investigate and expose creatures of darkness to the purifying light of truth and knowledge. Hero I am named in some circles, sage and master hunter I am called in others. That I have survived countless supernatural assaults is seen as a marvel amongst my peers. My name is spoken with fear and loathing among my foes. In truth, this virtuous calling began as an obsessive effort to destroy a vampire that murdered my child, and it has become for me a tedious and bleak career. Even as my life of hunting monsters began, I felt the weight of time on my weary shoulders. Today, I am a man who has simply lived too long. Like a regretful lich, I find myself inexorably bound to an existence I sought out of madness and seemingly must now endure for all eternity. Of course I shall die, but whether I shall ever rest in my grave haunts my idle thoughts and torments me in my dreams. I expect that those who think me a hero will change their minds when they know the whole truth about my life as a hunter of the unnatural. Nevertheless, I must reveal here and now that I have been the indirect yet certain cause of many deaths and the loss of many good friends. Mistake me not, I do not merely feel sorry for myself. Rather, I come to grips with a devastating realization. I now see that I am the object of a baleful Vistani curse. More tragically, the nature of this hex is such that I have not borne the brunt of it. Instead, far worse, those who surround me have fallen victim to it. I have related the tragic story of how my only child, Erasmus, was taken by Vistani and sold to a vampire. I explained how Erasmus was made a minion of the Night Stalker, and how it was my miserable part to free him from that fate at the point of a stake. What I have neglected to illuminate before is how I tracked Erasmus' kidnappers across the land, or how I extracted Erasmus' whereabouts from them. In fact, the Vistani took Erasmus with my own unwitting permission. They had brought an extremely ill member of their tribe to me one evening and insisted that I treat him, but I was unable to save the young man's life. In fear of their retribution, I begged the Vistani to take anything of mine, if only they would withhold their terrifying powers, of which I knew nothing. To my lasting astonishment, they chose to surreptitiously take my son in exchange for their loss. By the time I realized what had occurred, they were already an hour gone. Incensed beyond reason, I strapped the body of the dead young man to my horse and doggedly followed the Vistani caravan through the woods, naively allowing the sun to set before me without seeking shelter from the night. Shortly after darkness fell, I was beset by undead that would have slain me had not their master, a lich, intervened and spared my life for reasons that I do not completely understand. He somehow detracted me, and with his powerful magic took control of a pack of zombies that wandered in the forest. He spoke to me through the mouths of dead things, and placed a magic ward against undead on me, then animated the dead Vistana, and bade it to tell me where I could find its people. Unfortunately, I say in hindsight, the plan worked. I found the child stealers, and my unwelcome entourage included a growing horde of voracious undead that could not touch me thanks to Lich's ward. When I found the caravan, I threatened to set the zombies on the Vistani unless they returned my dear boy. They replied that he had been sold to the vampire Baron Metis. Something inside me snapped. I released the zombies and the entire tribe was eaten alive. Yet the story has not ended. Before she died, the leader cursed me, saying, "Live you always amongst monsters, and see everyone you love die beneath their claws." Even now, so many years later, I can hear her words with painful clarity. A short time later, I found my dear Erasmus made into a vampire. He begged me to end his curse, which I did with a heavy heart. The darkness had torn him from my loving arms forever, and I foolishly believed that the curse had extracted his deadly toll. I wept until an insatiate desire for revenge fulfilled the bottomless rift of my heart. And that is it for that long page.
We should really be nice to this guy.
Yeah.
Whew.
Whoa.
Whew. All right.
That was
like
heavy.
tragic.
Don't you guys feel like assholes now?
Right? Oh, we're real assholes, guys.
Ooh.
Mira's like, what do you mean we?
All right. I'm going to go into the tower.
Let's
Okay.
swap this. Should we leave the note? We're just gonna Leave that.
Leave it.
Lock this.
He doesn't need to know we saw that.
Is there like how far is the caravan, like the cart from
The tower.
From the
tower?
From the tower?
Yeah.
It's just right out front. Yeah, it's like 15 feet from the front.
Okay.
Just parked right out front.
Okay, I'm gonna like
Lock it back up. Lock it back
lock
up.
it.
Okay, so you lock it back up, and you guys head to the tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will notice that the front door of the tower is shut, and there is a magical sigil kind of carved into a brass plate on the front.
I'm gonna look over at like Cruz.
It's a very heavy door. It's made out of iron. There's no visible handles or hinges.
I'd like to knock.
Cop knock.
No, I'm not gonna cop knock. I don't want to be mean to this guy.
Cop knock. Okay, so you cop knock on it. No, you don't cop knock. You just knock. You knock, and as you knock, the door creaks open.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I'll walk in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Say Rictavio.
You enter. The tower is a very small, very narrow, thin tower, and as you walk into the bottom floor, and it is fairly barren. You see
Can I lock
that there
the door behind us just in case? Sorry.
there is no lock on the door, but you can close it behind you.
Close it.
All right. You shut the door behind you, and the room that you enter just has a bunch of empty boxes, and a lot of broken boxes. And in the center of the floor, you see a square platform with ropes hanging from it that go above. And it looks it's pretty much like an elevator. Essentially, it's kind of a pulley system thing.
Shit, you guys want me to pull us up?
Up we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. I will help.
Oh, you can help if you want.
No, I'm chilling. Like, wow,
Look at the box.
nice.
I'm just like, oh my god, Cruz.
There are surrounding the center or the pulley system are 4 statues. You see.
Oh,
That's cute. What a...
Puzzle time. Are they big statues or small statues?
They're like medium-sized statues, but they're just at each of the corners of the platform in the center.
Okay.
Cruz, you're super heavy. I roll a strength check for this.
Yeah. Oh, you can go ahead.
Stop.
Do you want to give it over to Mira? Maybe she can.
Hey, let me tell you, I got a natural 20. So
All right. So
Cruz.
you're complaining about his heaviness, but you're able to just pull him up very easily.
Just my muscles popping.
Is it just Cruz going up right now?
What?
Just Cruz going up? Or who else?
Baron's
We're
going.
all up.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
And we all fit.
We're all going up.
Okay, so they're all together. Yeah, well, you can guys squeeze. It's like a 5-foot thing, so you guys, I would say 2 of you can probably squeeze
I'm just
together.
gonna put Mira on my shoulders. Maybe that'll help.
So you got her on your shoulders and you're pulling everybody up.
Okay, you know what? Cruz, put this on your shoulders.
Mira's now higher off the ground than she's ever been.
Yeah, she's like, ah! I'm actually
You
afraid
guys-
of heights.
Says the person who has wings. Okay. Anyway, you guys managed to get up to the 2nd floor. And it's just another empty room. The floor, it's a wooden floor, and it's fairly badly, aged and damaged, and it looks kind of rickety.
I call out for Rictavio, you here, man? Are you, good?
You hear no reply.
Keep going up.
Keep going up. They go up to the 3rd floor, and again, you've got another empty room with just a wooden floor that is heavily aged and damaged.
Rictavio, god damn it!
I'm concerned.
You keep going up, and unlike the floors below, this room actually looks like it's been inhabited. You park the elevator, I guess. You just tie it off so it doesn't fall.
Yeah.
And you notice that it kind of smells a little aged. I mean, it smells kind of like a mold of mildew, like someone hasn't been here for a little while. But there's a bed, a desk. There's bright tapestries decorating the room. There's a large iron stove with a good amount of wood to feed it. And you see that there are arrow slits along the walls that let in a little bit of light, as well as the arrow slits are kind of covered. There's like a window in between them, and there is caked with dirt. You also see that there is a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. And I think that is pretty much it from where you can.
Is it pretty dark?
Right now it is. There's a little bit of light coming in from the arrow slits, but there's no fire.
Is it nighttime?
At this point, the sun is about setting, so it's getting darker.
Okay.
Does the tower go higher?
No, this is the top floor. It looks like.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll wait for my dancing lights cantrip till it's dark, because I have 60-foot night vision. So.
I have no night vision.
Really? Can you see? I got lights. I got some dancing lights. It only lasts a minute, though.
I don't have special eyes. I'm just big.
Okay.
Hey, you're special either way.
I'm gonna investigate Rictavio's death.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
He just ignored you. Just like, nope.
What did she say?
We're just softly crying.
She was like, "You're special anyway."
Oh, thank you, Nina.
Oh my gosh.
From your shoulders, so you didn't even hear her then.
So high up. The altitude.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh man. God, that's not.
Since I'm on his shoulders, I would like to help. I can see.
That's a non-natural one.
Oh my.
I rolled a 2 and I have a -1 to invest.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right. You go over to his desk and you just trip on a box that happens to be lying on the floor.
Can I do like a? Is it investigation or perception?
Chris can't read you.
Investigation if you're trying to see if there's anything in the desk.
13.
13. Okay.
Mira's gonna get up after him falling like my face.
Mary's like, that's what you get for ignoring me.
Okay. You open the desk. Oh, actually, before you open the desk, you do notice that there is a note lying on the top of it.
Oh, more notes.
No time.
Let's find out more about his extremely sad backstory.
It's just truly awful.
This note, unlike the other one, appears fairly fresh. It is clean parchment, not weathered at all, and it says, "Friends, you have my sincerest apologies, but I can no longer continue to travel with you throughout Barovia. The risk is too great, and due to your actions, you have drawn far too much attention towards yourselves, and in so doing, to me. I have come to the conclusion that if the Dark Lord is to be defeated, I must do so on my own. I have the holy symbol of Ravenkind in my possession, and I will seek out the Tome of Strahd and the Sun Sword, and with these items destroy Strahd once and for all. I thank you for sharing the information of the whereabouts of these items with me. Know that I will make good use of them. I wish you all safe travels and hope that you all survive long enough to see the fall of Strahd. Signed, Rudolph van Richten."
I'm gonna
P.S.
murder this.
P.S. Let Irina go. As long as she travels with you, Strahd's eyes will ever be on you. Believe me, one person's life is not worth the weight of the world.
What's she got? She in some weird water dimension.
She's dark now, so.
I'm gonna. Okay, how far away is fucking Castle Ravenloft? I'm gonna get my fucking sword. Can he even carry a great sword?
So Castle Ravenloft is all the way on the other side of. It's near the village of Barovia where you guys started.
Jesus Christ.
To get there, it would take you probably 2 full days.
Wait, so okay. One of the, I don't know if it was Maeve or Danica, someone told me that the tomb was next, like near the castle, but it wasn't in the castle. Or was it in the castle?
Let me double check that.
And we still have the 2 other things that okay. Mira.
He has one.
Pissed right now.
He has the holy symbol. He was going after the other items.
My thing was Rictavio. I've been done.
Okay,
She said it is underneath the castle.
Okay. So we
Thanks, crew.
So I guess the next thing to do is Baron.
But it's some weird tower with like golden
White-
statues.
White
or something.
tower or golden.
With golden statues or something like that.
And Varen did hear that was possibly, I can't remember who told her, but it was it was probably the guard tower in the Solenka Pass.
Is that towards Barovia?
No, that is the opposite direction.
Damn
That
it.
is actually, if you head south from where you are now, let me double check how long that would be.
I'm gonna murder Rictavio.
Thanks, Rictavio.
Yeah, you have to
for
travel,
leading
you
us
pretty
to
much have to travel
Rictavio.
south for a full day to get to
The
that tower.
Stani lady told me
That's
to.
And up mountains,
that's
because it's up in the
probably
mountains.
That's probably where he went.
Yeah.
And right now it's nighttime, so do we want to travel with werewolves and vampires?
Oh no, girl, we're going to sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna be okay. Mira's like, oh my god. Okay, I guess Baron would say this. We're totally gonna beat the shit out of that guy.
Oh yeah.
No, Baron, I don't think.
I'm gonna be like,
We're gonna beat the shit out of that guy.
Mira, I'm gonna decapitate him, and I'm gonna send a message.
You're not going to decapitate him because he is just misguided.
Yeah.
He's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
After you guys just had that heartfelt talk last episode about your need to constantly kill things.
I'm gonna decapitate him and
You're
send a
not
message.
you're gonna decapitate me first, and you gotta reach me to do that.
I'll cut down your legs.
Okay, what about let's compromise, you guys. Let's like, okay, because I'm a little bit not happy. I will admit that. So let's like knock him out, like Baron, and then Baron's like that. See?
So you need to kill him because Varen will kill him.
That is true. Her punches are lethal.
Don't tell her that. What? Wait, no.
We'll figure out what we'll do with him on our way there. Right now, we need to sleep. And I need to calm down. I want my fucking greatsword of fucking sunlight. And he tries to take that from me.
It's like we get closer and then it's like further away from you.
If he takes that from me, I will leave him alive, but I will cut off his hands and his feet.
Oh my god.
You're not doing that. You have a finger.
Fine.
You can be a thumb, but it's just a finger.
It'll be his thumb.
Okay, you can take a thumb.
Can I still look in that desk?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna take both thumbs so he can actually.
I'm gonna get into his bed because it's my bed now. He's not coming back.
You don't really find much else in the desk other than writing utensils.
Can I take one of the writing utensils?
Yeah.
Can I write
Just a-
"fuck you" on the walls?
Yeah. You take yes.
Ink.
Well, you've got ink, and you basically like splash it on the walls to write "fuck you" with your finger. Yes.
And just like an imprint of like my middle finger. It's like my hand with the middle finger.
Tastefully rendered.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anything else you guys want to do in here?
Sleep.
Yeah, I'm in his bed already. I'm asleep.
Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep.
Okay, you guys go to sleep. And I'm assuming that during this time, you've had time to actually, before you guys go to sleep, you have time to kind of meditate on that battle axe. So it is, it is a magic battle axe. You do not actually have to be attuned to it, but it does 1d8 slashing, or 1d10 with 2 hands. It is half the weight of a normal battle axe. And if you attack a plant or a plant creature, it takes an extra 1d8 slashing damage. What's your alignment, Alina?
Neutral.
Neutral?
I don't know if that's changed throughout the game, but I've planned on being neutral. Why do I have to be good?
You don't know.
Okay. So,
alright. So you guys go to rest, and there is like a fireplace where you can like light up fire if you want and cook some food and have a nice. It's kind of cozy actually. It's kind of a cozy little place. So you managed to get a
fuck you on the wall.
Giant fuck you on the wall. So you get a nice full night's rest. Get everything restored. I believe your temporary hit points vanish after long rest. So those are gone now. What would you guys like to do this next morning?
I want to get ready. I want to wake up early. I'm gonna get ready to hunt down this fucking asshole.
We have other things to do.
No, we have to get that thing. He's gonna go straight for the other tower to get the Baron, the tome of whatever the fuck.
Oh shit, so we have to like hustle after him?
We literally have to hustle after him.
Oh my god, okay, damn.
After we leave the tower, I'm gonna fucking chop all the wheels off his fucking wagon.
I wonder if he left that like there on purpose.
You know, he could have.
Yeah.
We don't know. I mean,
for what purpose?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm wondering.
Oh, to feel bad for him?
He just left it there, and especially if he's just like going to do stuff by himself. It's like,
well, I'm gonna chop off his wheels anyway.
He's basically going to die.
I'm gonna chop off his wheels anyway.
Okay. Let me.
You're gonna go chop off the wheels of the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab whatever I can before she does that.
Yeah, let's check in there.
Okay,
yeah.
You guys are gonna investigate inside the wagon first?
Yeah.
Alright. Here is the list of things that you find. Get ready to write some stuff down. It's up to you guys what you want to take, but you find there's a wooden trunk that has a battle axe, a flail, a morning star, a light crossbow, and 10 silvered crossbow bolts.
Silver's good.
Yeah, somebody should take
crossbow.
Those. I have one.
Baron can have that.
Yeah.
Or I'm just okay. I'm gonna wait till she comes back, but I'm just gonna put that in the bag.
Okay.
Okay. There is a narrow wardrobe containing 3 sets of fine clothes, 2 sets of traveler's clothes, several pairs of shoes, a harlequin mask, and 3 wigs.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the mask.
Mask. Okay.
Mary wants the clothes.
There is also a climber's kit, a disguise kit, a healer's kit, and a poisoner's kit.
Ooh. I want the shit. Well, I don't know if I can actually use any of those. Just kidding.
Well, you don't have to be proficient in it. You just have, if you're not proficient in it, you could just roll to use it. So.
Oh, okay. I'll take the healer's kit.
I'll take
I want the disguise kit.
Disguise kit. Okay.
Poisoner's kit? I don't know, but it sounds interesting.
Okay. And anyone want the climber's kit?
Baron will take that. Or
yeah.
I'll have it for Baron.
Okay. There is also a beautiful lyre with golden strings.
Ooh, Mira wants that.
Okay.
Put it in the bag.
Shove it in the bag. And there's a sculpted wooden cage holding a chicken and a silver ewer with 5 chicken eggs in it.
Is the chicken alive?
Yeah, it's a live chicken. It's just there to lay eggs, essentially. It's a hen.
Okay.
I mean, we can't take care of a chicken.
No, we're gonna leave the chicken.
I'll take the eggs.
Yeah.
You're just gonna carry them with you?
I mean...
You're gonna put it in the bag, eat them.
What?
Yeah, we can have it for like breakfast tomorrow. It's fine.
Where are we gonna cook eggs?
Or over a campfire.
Sure.
Okay. Alright.
How many eggs did you say?
There's 5.
Alright.
You also find a tiny wooden box containing a deck of Taroka cards wrapped in silk.
A deck of what?
Taroka cards, the same
Take
cards that
those.
Madame Ava used to
taking
read her
that.
fortunes.
Yeah.
Tarot cards.
None of us knows how to use them.
And then there's a set of copper pots and pans. 3
Taking
sets of
those.
manacles.
3 what?
3 sets of manacles. A shovel. And a wooden chest containing the gold holy symbol of the Morning Lord. 3 vials of holy water. 3 vials of perfume. 2 vials of antitoxin. A 50-foot coil of hempen rope. A tinderbox. A steel mirror. And a sharpened wooden stake. And a spyglass.
Let me take the spyglass.
The pie. God damn it. Fine.
He
I'll
is
take the
taller than
holy
you.
water.
Holy water, okay.
Here. And
I'll take the toxin.
Antitoxin, okay.
I'll take the holy symbol of the dude.
Okay.
Morning Lord.
Oh, the dude. It's called the dude. It literally is the dude.
The glory symbol of the dude.
Yes. The Morning Lord. Okay.
Now, is that
Yeah.
morning like morning or morning like morning?
Like
Morning like daylight.
sun rising
Okay.
morning.
Sunrise, yes.
Just check.
Alright. Does anybody want the perfume? The rope?
So I'll
the
take the perfume.
There we go.
There-
All nice.
Well, there's 3 vials, so you guys can split them up.
Okay.
And then there's
Nothing, because Jen's not here. How many vials of holy water?
there's 3.
We should each get one. Just in case. I wrote holy poison.
Holy poison. Yes. Okay, and does anybody want there's still the 50-foot coil of hempen rope, a tinderbox.
Give that
Okay.
to Baron.
Okay. A tinderbox, a steel mirror, and a sharpened stake.
I'll take the mirror.
Of course.
I'm good. I still have this fucking ivory hairbrush with the silver bristles. It's
Where did you get that?
Just put it in the bag.
no, I'm brushing my hair with it right now.
Alright, you also find 2 spell scrolls.
Ooh.
Major image and remove curse.
We'll give those to Cruz.
A map of Barovia that has all the locations marked.
Oh,
So you guys will have that.
take that.
Yes. And then, oh, that's it for that. Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys looted the hell out of him. Oh no, you do find one more thing. You find, next to the door, with the wire hanging from it that seemed to be connected to the handle, is a vial of alchemist fire.
Ooh.
Oh, to like burn the thing.
Oh, I already have a vial of that. so
A vial of what?
Alchemist fire.
Oh, she should take that.
Yeah, somebody should take that.
I'll take it if nobody's gonna take it.
I already have one.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
what
can
it
take it.
does, but I'll take it.
It does a lot of damage.
I'm taking it. I'll give
Okay.
it fire.
Alchemist fire.
This is what my notes look like, guys.
Yeah, that's about the same here.
I've got a notebook.
I'm not in my
Alright.
house, so my notebook's not here.
You guys have successfully looted the hell out of this guy's wagon.
And I'm still chopping his wheels off.
And still chopping his wheels off.
She's
So you
doing
chop-
that alone. I'm already walking away.
She's just there growling and just chopping while everybody else is just gone on with their lives.
I don't like
Muttering about this fucking sun sword if you take this from me.
for some reason we're all mean to him because he's an asshole.
Alright, where are you guys heading?
To that fucking tower.
You guys are heading all the way south.
Man, I wish we had fucking horses.
It's so funny when you cuss. I don't know why.
Why?
Where where are we at? Okay, let me find out where we are. There we are.
We have money. We could like buy some horses.
I mean, yeah, but
To be fair, you guys haven't seen that many of them.
We're kind of notorious, though. We can't.
Yeah, we can't. We definitely can't.
already like banned from one town.
Yeah, we'll just do it on foot.
Alright, so you guys head down the road to the south. It is a long journey, and this particular road starts to go uphill and wind into the mountains. It gets colder. You find there is a considerable amount of snowfall as you are going higher in higher elevation. And somewhere along the way, you come across a hunting trap just kind of off the road. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot. You do hear some ravens kind of cawing in the distance as you kind of pass by the area where the winery was, a little bit far away. They probably don't see you, but that was very sweet. And, oh my god, I just rolled the same number twice. That is weird.
Queen.
You see, coming up as you about halfway there, you do see a figure walking alone down the road.
I swear to God.
How? Okay, Baron's
Spyglass.
been free and like.
Oh yeah, spyglass.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys are still in the middle of the road. You're just gonna
whip it out.
Whip it out. Okay.
Is the
figure? You see a weathered man covered in furs with a sack hanging over his shoulder, just traveling. Seems to be.
Is he going away from us or towards us?
Towards you.
Let's just step up the side of the road.
No, I want to talk to this guy. I yell, yo.
Oh god damn it! Last time we saw people with furs, they ended up being werewolves.
You call out yo, and the guy kind of stops a moment and looks ahead and sees the group of you, and stays where he is, doesn't really come closer.
Have you seen an asshole coming this way?
Have you seen a clown coming this way?
Another person.
I don't actually know what he looks like. A clown, maybe. A half-elf?
He moves a little bit closer and he's just confused. He says, I have not seen any of those things.
Have you seen
Inside check.
Have you seen a man coming through here? Or like another person?
No, not recently, no.
Can I see
Are you gonna roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just that guy. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, no, this is not gonna go too well. But I have faith in Amira's abilities. Woo! Natural fucking 20.
Alright, natural 20.
Yeah.
Judging by his expression, he seems to be honest. However, you do notice that the clothes that he wears look very similar to the berserkers that were guarding the druids the night before.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thanks, honey. Bye.
Yeah.
He looks at you when you say honey and just
You got
shakes his
beef?
head and continues down the road skirting past all of you.
Mira's gonna whisper to them and be like, hey, I don't think berserker stuff. I don't know,
Stage whisper, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. he could be bad. I don't know. Should we just let him go? Maybe he could be like, I'm gonna make sure to kill the raven people. Yeah.
I mean, if we move fast.
Oh yeah.
He didn't seem to know who we were, which is like kind of dumb.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right?
But that's on him.
Okay, let's go then.
Keep walking, like fast walking.
Okay.
Power walking.
You start power walking. It's very difficult to do as the elevation gets higher. You're now like winding through snow-capped mountains at this
I
point.
technically have some fur on me.
Yes.
I'm from the mountains, and I'm not supposed to take any disadvantages from mountains.
It's like you're at home. Like you're just walking faster than anybody else. Mira's kind of dragging behind a little bit. You're not really used to the cold or this kind of cold.
Oh, we got coats in like episode 1.
Yeah, you guys have a bunch of cloaks.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know if you guys still had them. I think you guys put them on or something, so you still have your cloaks.
Okay. And they're like winter cloaks?
No, they're just regular cloaks, but they're better than nothing.
We'll wear them.
Yeah.
You guys can wear yours.
Okay. Okay.
As you continue down the road, or up the road, actually, you're winding up this mountain. It's an exhausting journey, but towards the end of the day, you do manage to get up, and you see where is it at? You do see what look to be two structures. That's the word. Structures up ahead that are crossing the road, and behind it you see a white tower.
This is it, guys.
Okay.
The big one.
I'm gonna chop his thumbs off.
You get one thumb.
Both.
Non-dominant hand.
Both thumbs.
One thumb, non-dominant hand.
Listen, I went down from killing him to just taking fingers. So you gotta give me something.
He needs at least one thumb.
One thumb, dominant hand.
Fine, I shake hands.
One thumb, one dominant hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you approach, there is where is that? Here we go. The shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply toward dark, rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone, lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors.
Who lives in the mountain?
Can we like walk through here, or is it like like you said, a curtain of green flame?
That's not something we can deal with.
Yes, it's a portcullis. There's a portcullis and there's like green flame behind it.
I really have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's it's kind of like the iron gates that come down in front of the to close off like a bridge or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a portcullis.
Sorry.
Yeah, and behind it, you see green flame.
English is not my first language, and I don't know them fancy words.
Them fancy words. What?
No, I'm glad you asked. I was like, let's go there.
Yeah, portcullis. What?
Okay, damn.
What time of day is it?
Yeah.
It is late afternoon at this point. It took the entire day's journey from, you guys basically left at sunup, and the sun is setting at this point.
We should probably
Try to get in that tower.
Yeah, that's good. You can't. Is Baron able to like climb somewhere on top of a thing and be like?
Yeah, the wall of the portcullis.
Yeah.
She can try if she wants to climb up to the top of the portcullis, or top of the thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
The thingy thing.
Okay, have her make an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, God. Athletics. Oh no.
Is that a no?
So I rolled a 5 with her -1. It's a
okay. All right. Well, that's okay because as she approaches and gets ready to clamber up this icy wall, the portcullis lifts of its own accord.
Oh. Hello.
Okay, perfect. Because I imagine so Baron's gonna walk up, spit in her hands, and like,
I did it, guys.
Totally done. Let's go.
That's question.
We should be very, very careful, guys.
Yeah. Can Mira and Baron roll to see like what is that or anything? Like that's suspicious.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's garbage. Okay, so Varen got an 8, and Mira got a 17.
Let's see. Mira, you notice that you don't really see anything that would actually move it. It seems to be magical, and you do notice that there's the curtain of green flame ahead of it, so you can imagine that the portcullis itself was probably magically lifted.
Ooh, it's magic.
So the portcullis is gone, but the green flame is still there.
Yes.
So it's a wall of flames behind the portcullis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna approach.
Can I throw some snow at it?
The snow just immediately vaporizes.
I'm gonna approach the green flame, but I'm not going to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay, you approach the green flame, and you don't really feel any heat off of it, strangely enough.
Do you want to try putting a pinky toe in there?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna find something in my inventory that I can.
I got a torch.
Yeah,
Mara wants to put her hand.
Yeah, get an. I'm gonna get it. No. I'm gonna get an unlit torch and put it in there.
Okay, and the torch immediately burns into cinders.
All right, I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna say, "Hey, can you turn off your flames, please?"
You have there's no reply.
We would really love it if you turned off your flames. I have an ivory hairbrush you can have.
What if he's bald?
He's not bald!
Oh my gosh.
Maybe there's someone else that's conducting.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna. Okay, Mira's just gonna put her hand in it really fast, like that. I just.
Does the green flame reach the top?
All right. Make a.
Well, she's dead.
I would say make a dexterity save.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Mira.
Was that a 1?
It was a 2. Plus 6, so 8.
Oh my god. Oh no, those are D10s. Never mind. Whoops, wrong dice.
Good. Great googly moogly.
I'm just gonna.
I have a horn? I'm gonna blow my horn. I'm gonna blow my horn.
Mira, you take 23 points of damage.
22?
And you guys see that her arm basically ignites flame, melting her hand. Which hand did you use, right or left?
Left.
Left, melting her hand to
Can
the bone.
Can I throw her on the snow? Just.
You can start packing stone, but Mira, you are in so much pain.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh wait, I have spells.
That's right. You're a fucking healer now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Just remember, put a sticky note. I'm a fucking healer now.
The flames die out in Mira's hand, and it is just melted flesh.
Oh god. Why would you do that?
Well, the most I can heal her for is 10.
Okay, she's gonna heal herself for 5.
Okay, so between the two of you, you do manage to heal her enough that the flesh kind of grows back over the bone, so it's not exposed. But you are still in a lot of pain, and your entire left hand is completely covered in burn scars.
Why would you do that?
I am going to start blowing my horn and yelling to tell them to stop.
It literally incinerated a torch.
As you blow your horn, nothing responds.
God, what? I don't have any ideas here.
Does the flame go all the way around?
Basically, you guys are there's the two buildings, and then you're in a kind of a tunnel in between them. So you went past the front gate and the flames covered the exit.
So we're stuck between the flames and the portcullis.
The portcullis is open, so you can go back, but you can't really go forward unless you want to try and risk going through the flames.
I'm gonna use my crossbow to shoot something through the flames.
Okay. And you do that, and the bolt basically vaporizes as soon as it touches the flames. They're so hot, they just...
Can I go back across the portcullis?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You can
try
go
to
back.
climb the wall.
Yeah.
Or is there
Okay.
like a stair to go up? I don't know.
There isn't a stair. Basically, this building, or this guard tower, is kind of right up flush against a cliffside.
Okay,
So you've got the
I'm gonna go
cliff,
up the
you've got the
stairs.
road, and you've got like a sheer cliff on the other side. So you can try to scale the actual gate towers.
Wait, did
If
you
you
say,
can roll a better thing than a 4 that Varen did.
wait, did you say there were stairs?
There's not stairs. There's a
Oh.
cliff, and then there's the sheer fall to the side.
So, okay.
So only way is forward, but you have to go over. And I won't remind you that you did find a climber's kit back in
Yeah.
Rictavio's thing. If you didn't
Oh
already
yeah,
have one.
can I use that?
Yeah.
Hey Baron, can I try your climber's kit?
Baron just shoves it to you, like, here.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. Oh, ooh. Oh, vanish.
I am so angry at myself.
What, athletics you said?
Yeah.
Well, I'm really athletic. I got a 17.
All right. So where Varen failed, you basically take the grappling hook that's in the kit and you just toss it up, hook it easily, and manage to scale up very easily. And you are on top of this guard tower. And beyond it, you see that there's a bridge that crosses a thin, icy river, and a couple more guard towers to the other side that that basically open up into this road that leads to the tower.
So, okay. So it's the portcullis, the wall. Once you go in, there's the green flame, and there's something beside us. So it's like a little box that if you go in, you're trapped, basically.
Kind of, except the portcullis is open, so you're not.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
trapped.
but
There's just-
besides
yeah,
the door, like, okay.
yeah.
So if I'm up on the portcullis, can I see how far the green flame goes?
It just goes right across that entrance. It
Just
doesn't
that-
extend beyond it.
So
Yeah,
if
it's just,
if I walk a little further and jump down, I can get past it.
yeah, if you cross the guard or the guard tower that you're on and just hop down the other side, you'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna wave at them from the other side.
You do that, and you guys see very faintly through the flickering green flames, Alina waving at you from the other side.
Hey guys.
You couldn't throw us a rope or anything because we
You
didn't
didn't
have
come
an
with
agent.
me. You didn't come with me.
All right, I'm
The
gonna
rope
take,
is still over there. I just.
all right. I'm gonna make sure Mira gets over there before I try and go.
She's gonna sigh and just like, yeah, I'm gonna climb.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna help her somehow, boost her up.
Okay, go ahead and make athletics checks.
Ooh, that's not that bad. Why did I say that? 14.
15.
All right, that's well enough. You guys managed to clamber up the side a little bit.
And then
Oh yeah, Varen's got to make it. I would say Varen can try and do acrobatics instead
Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, that's okay. Hold on, wait.
because she usually
11.
parkours. With what?
11.
Oh my
nice.
God.
Yeah, if that
She is trying so hard, but this iciness is just, the walls are not, they're not conducted to parkour.
Honestly, this is not far off what would actually happen.
Okay, Varen's gonna try one more time. Oh wait,
Even with her,
13.
this is a mess.
Did you guys leave the rope there?
I left the rope.
Yeah, the rope's
don't
still
know what-
there.
Okay, I will say that with a considerable amount of effort, like by the time like she gets up, you guys are already down the other side. It takes her a while to clamber up there, and it's kind of embarrassing because it doesn't usually take her this long to climb up a wall.
because this is a monk.
Yes, but she does eventually get to the top, is huffing and puffing, exhausted at the top of this thing, and then she has to get down the other side, which she doesn't do very gracefully. She's so tired that she just basically kind of almost just stumbles and falls down the other side. And she takes like 2 points of damage, of fall damage.
I'm like, you alright there, buddy?
You good? You good, bro?
All right, I think that we are at, yeah, it is 8 o'clock here, so we should probably call it a night. But you guys made it to Solinka Pass, and we'll see what happens from here.
Let's see if Merida keeps sticking her hand in green flames.
Oh my god, why did you do that?
You said
Why did you do that?
Why?
And I was like, ooh, okay.
You saw Snow get vaporized, and you saw a fucking torch get vaporized.
I thought of Dragon Age, and I remember, like, you have to go through the flame. Actually, okay, see that.
You also had to be naked to go through the flame.
You had to, you know,
I'm glad you didn't just strip down and walk through this fucking flame.
God.
Oh my god, thank you, Infectious. Congratulations on winning. Thank you guys for joining us. Oh my gosh.
I want to know what's in here. I want to know so bad.
I cannot believe you guys did that. Or
Well, at
she did
least
that.
we got here, and Jen would be here next week because this is her, like, fortune that was like the tome of whatever the fuck.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It is. Yeah.
Hers.
It's technically hers. Yeah.
Was it the tome of what?
The Tome of Strahd.
Of Strahd.
Oh, seems important. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut off his fucking thumbs.
Strahd's thumbs?
Oh, maybe.
I wanted my special thing.
Aw. Well, we will be back here next week at 5 o'clock. Wait, is next week the time when when Adriana, you're gonna be late, or is that?
No, that's not the next week. It's the week after that, because the 20th.
Okay. So next week, regular time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We are a proud member of the Nerdsmith Network, and you should definitely check out nerdsmith.org and check out all the wonderful shows there. It's like Champions of the Earth, what I've been listening to lately, which is an awesome, it's like Power Rangers, but tabletop and audio drama all wrapped into one. It's crazy.
They have really, like, Nerdsmith has really good audio dramas.
Yeah, it's surprising. Like, not surprising, but I'm just like, I never really got into audio dramas, and then listening to them, I was like, this is actually really entertaining. I've never been much into, like, listening to, like, audiobooks or anything like that, so it's just like, this is a new experience for me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I enjoyed One Radio because I get distracted a lot, so every time I try to do, like, an audiobook or something, I have to, like, rewind it because I have no idea what they said because I'm distracted. But they have, like, One Radio and stuff like that. Obviously, if you have a bigger attention span than me, you can watch some more of their longer podcasts, but...
Did you listen to the most recent one, Radio, by the way?
I have not.
With me? Well, I wasn't in it, but, like, they blamed me for some things that I'm completely responsible for, and it's great. That was...
Skip forward and check it out.
Yes, no, that's wonderful. Like, the last couple episodes is great. What else we got going on? I'm going to be at Geek Girl Con at the end of this month. I don't think there is anything else after that this year. The official Nerdsmith meetup will be WonderCon next year, which is not until March. Other than that, we are happy that we are now affiliates. So that means that you guys can subscribe and cheer. And we do have subscriber goals. We have, once we reach 25 subscribers, one of our players will get a random magical item. And then we also have our cheer goals, which are ways of rewarding our players with potions, because they need potions. They go through potions a lot.
You don't want us to die. You know, like now, like when Mara stuck her hand in green vapor.
Yes, stuff like that, because shit like that happens. They do not smart things sometimes. So they go through a lot of potions. So if you cheer like 1,000 points, or 1,000 cheers, they get a potion of healing. At 5,000, they get a potion of greater healing. And at 10,000, they get a potion of superior healing.
So please help me.
Please help Mira and her terrible ideas.
Free Mira.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for joining us. And we hopefully see you all here next week. Have a good night.
Cut out Rictavio's thumbs?
Oh my god.
One thumb, dominant hand.
Yes, one thumb.
Sure, one.
Thank you guys. Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Come on. Oh, everything's freezing. Never mind. We're going to stay on for a little bit. Here we go.
Okay, guys.